Zippity Doo Dad! How are you?
Mac Poppins, how are you, my lad? I was on the golf course the other day, and you should have seen me. I was hitting the ball beautiful. I was going left all the time. But then the next 4 holes were a dog went right, and I couldn't get the ball straight. It was unbelievable. But then I went over to the pub, and I met these fine lads. And we were talking, and they told me these great jokes. You want to hear one, Mac?
I would love to.
What's the difference between an Irish wedding and an Irish funeral?
I don't know.
There's one less drunk. Hey, why is Ireland the fastest growing country in the world?
I don't believe I know.
Because it's always Dublin.
That is a good one, Zippity Doo Dad.
Oh, Maca Popkins. I love you, man.
Do you have any more?
I have a few. I could go on for days. What's that noise?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, put your weapon.
I mean your arm.
Whoa!
Sir Shepherd.
Who are these strange boxes here in my courtyard? I am Arthur, King of the Britons. What exactly do you folk think you're doing here?
It's my Ireland. What are you doing here?
You are my subjects, and you should not be in these tiny little boxes. You should be out haying the fields or something.
Why would we be doing that?
Yes.
Go do something other than sit here in these boxes. I am your king here.
The rain was coming straight down a bit to the side, and then this guy shows up.
Are you an Irishman?
Very well, sir. I've been to 1 or 2 pubs in my day.
It's his island.
Oh, it's my island.
I don't care what island it is. You need to get off my place of existence. Such as England.
Such as England.
Oh, Shep Ronchinks.
Sir Shep-a-lot.
Shep Ronchinks. You know what the problem with Scotland is? It's full of Scots.
Don't you dare talk about my brethren like that, because I'm also William Wallace from Scotland.
You're both?
It just so happens that I am from Scotland as well, and I am William Wallace, the one and only.
That I'd never take my freedom.
So you Irish folk, you get off me island. I don't think you're really wanted here. You think you invented golf. Well, you didn't. I did.
Let me ask you, sir. Have you ever golfed in that outfit?
Every day now. It just so happens that I do every single day.
You better be careful of the lightning.
The last time you golfed with me, you were in the woods the whole entire time.
Oh, I think you got it very wrong. Present them.
It is my queen. Hello, my queen.
My queen, my queen.
Hello, my loyal subjects. Thank you, Sir Shep-a-lot. How are you today, my fine peasants?
You look so pretty, my queen.
As I should, I am only 904 years old.
I've been chasing this holy grail for such a long time, actually. I am Arthur, King of the Britons, and I've been chasing your holy grail for such a long time.
Come on, hang on.
Hey, Queen Steve.
Stefan,
Did you ever try out for Mrs. Doubtfire?
I should have. Hello, royal peasants. How are you?
My queen,
Nice to see you.
it is so nice to actually be in front of you for the first time.
Well,
Of my extended journeys that I have gone on for you. And I have won many a battle because I am Sir Shepalot. Oh,
this is one of my royal.
I'm here to protect the queen.
And protect you shall.
hello, Royal Guard. I am one of your predecessors. I am the Knight of the Round Table. Some would
Oh my
call me King Arthur, if you will. I am honored to be in your presence, Sir Black Hat with Red Shirt.
I thought he wasn't supposed to move.
I'm not, but there's a dog in the way and he's trying to eat stuff.
There's a lot of peasants here tonight.
Yes, let us see who the peasants be. We have Rockin' Robin, Leanne Sherbick, Elsie
Tea time.
025,
Tea time.
Yellow Lee Streaming, 2Gs, Captain Akron 27, Russ Stapleton, Jessica Jensen,
Cheers.
Anna
Tea
Powell,
time.
Stevie Lee, Shoreman, Disney Nerd Herders, Andrew Bidding, Little Donut 715, Dreamers Empire, Saria Myers, Rob Buzz, Stacey Rogers, Paul McDowell, Tina McNeil, Mark Murray, R. Johns.
Wait,
Perfect Mark
Did
Hubbard,
you say tea time? What
Hey,
time's our
Howard.
tea time?
Noah, the Disney World fan 16, Sticky Man fan, Jenna, I'm sorry, Jenna with Resort TV 1.
Let me just say that was the best tea I've ever had. In fact, I might have one more sip of my tea.
I'm still reading.
Carry on.
Kid. Paper, scissors, and vacations. Oh my. We have. It sounds like Miss Piggy.
No clue what's going on right now.
Keystone 76. Fantastic Years.
Oh, gee.
Order.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to lose your hat like that, sir.
Was it a bit windy where you are?
It is.
AJ Magic.
You might want to close the back window.
AJC Magic
I
TV.
lost me buttons.
I'm pretty sure you're the worst royal guard I've ever seen.
That is true.
Super enthused.
I think you should put the hat on Winston.
I'll probably stay.
So many peasants. So many peasants. If I missed you, please. Revote.
This tea is very hot.
Mary, did I hear Miss Piggy? Is there a Miss Piggy around?
Yeah,
Wasn't sure either.
I need tea, but my servants are gone.
Oh,
Is there a Kermit the Frog in here? Hello, Miss Piggy.
Let me have my tea.
oh.
Shall we have our crumpets with our tea?
After my tea.
My crumpets went somewhere.
Where's my tea?
Did Winston eat your crumpets?
Nobody tried to several times.
I'm going with English breakfast tea, not the sponsor, this and that.
I'm trying to open my crumpets right now. Ah,
Oh, that looks like a two-bagger.
My crumpets are here. What kind
I
of
have
accent was that? I don't even know.
I have the mini crumpets.
It's not meat and potatoes, but it'll do.
That's a good crumpet I have there. Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
We probably should have, staggered the eating. Welcome in, everybody. Episode 19 of Dis and That. Happy Wednesday evening. Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone who is here. We are going to be talking about the best Pervillion in all of Epcot, Volume 3, which is obviously
What is it?
France.
Who?
Obviously the UK Pavilion.
Not Japan?
No, it's coming though. That is also one of the best pavilions, or the best pavilion
For you
in all of Epcot. But we are going to be talking all things UK today and drinking some tea while we do it. So before we get started, 11 minutes after we got started, huge shout out to Dean at the Live Place. Thank you so much for hosting everything every week. Make sure you check out liveplace.com where you can find who has the number? I keep forgetting, it keeps going up.
Over 70.
Over 70 family-friendly live stream. Check them out there. Someone throw the link in the chat. And it is another lovely Wednesday evening in central Pennsylvania in October, where the temperature is always 88 degrees in October. Mid-football season, we obviously all know that this is a thing, but to my left, the Queen Mother herself.
Hello.
The ruler of all things fun, Steve. Steve, how you doing, man?
Can I lose the voice?
Yes, you can lose the voice.
God.
No, Meg just showed up. You got to do it for a little longer.
Start all over. Hold on.
Where's your hat?
Hello.
Hello there.
You have to make crumpets the right way, and the only way to make crumpets involves using a toaster.
My hands are getting warm. These are
Oh.
coming.
Sure.
So to do that, you got to plug the toaster in,
Welcome, Mickey's Magic.
and you take
Welcome in, Meg.
like a real crumpet,
Hey,
No.
G, can you cut?
not a fake crumpet. Uh-oh. And you put it in the toaster. And we're going to wait approximately 3 to 4 minutes.
Oh, are you making crumpets, Steve?
And making crumpets, like real ones. We're going to put the crumpet in the toaster and push down. And you can carry on to somebody else while my crumpets are cooking.
All right, let me tell you the right way to.
Marshmallow Man! I mean,
This is the right way to make a crumpet. Okay, so everyone in the chat take note, because the queen. Oh, don't want to show my secret. Has no clue what she's talking about. So let me give you a little bit of insight onto how you really make a very delicious tasting crumpet. So the first thing you do is you go to the grocery store. You find the cookie snack aisle. Okay. What you want to do is you want to look for a yellow box. Okay. The yellow box is going to have some letters and words on it. And what you're going to do is you're going to find one that looks very similar to this here. Okay. And then once you purchase said crumpet bags of boxes, a box of bags, you proceed to take it home, open the box to get one of these nice fancy bags, and then you rip it open and you enjoy your no hassle, no toasting, amazing, delicious, fresh from England crumpet.
Shep's crumpets.
Mm-hmm.
Meg said you're a knight, so does that mean you were knighted? I indeed knighted Sir Shep-a-lot.
I was knighted. Mm-hmm. I'm King Arthur.
Tonight, actually.
Meg says my makeup looks better tonight.
Steve, I was going to say the same thing, man.
Let's not go into that. There's been multiple occasions this week.
Dude, you're going to be money by Halloween, dude.
Oh, completely. So while we were going around the Knights of the Round Table. Hey, Shep, can you hand me those crumpets?
Mm-hmm.
Look at these. I didn't know we had bagged crumpets here.
I told you those are the only kind that you want to get because they're fresh, they're delicious,
Yes. Fresh and delicious.
they're pre-cooked.
Kenzie Days, thank
Yeah.
you so much for purchasing those shirts. She just
Kenzie.
her and her dad are wearing them right now.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome. Thanks for the support.
That was so awesome.
Yeah, I love the color too. I didn't even know we had yellow.
I didn't either. I would have
I
got
was
it.
like, wow, that was pretty hot.
It's like
It's like 50. It's
I was like, I like that color.
There's like 50 colors.
it was. It was. So my man below me, the one and only King Arthur, Sir Shep himself, Shep from the Shep family. What is going on, my brother? How are you?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tired from the long, exhausting crusade that I've been on for what seems to be pretty close to a decade. It did, in fact, take us about 8 years to get the Holy Grail, which we were searching for. And it turns out that we did not, in fact, find the Holy Grail. But we did have this amazing crusade with amazing people. And we journeyed like far and near, if you will, because I can't really disclose the actual locations that we were. But it was an amazing time. And the journey was a success. Because I came back alive, although many of my colleagues who fought for me, because I'm the King Arthur, they may not have made it back. But it was overall very successful crusade. It was, if you will, a success. That is all.
Well, in that case...
I had to cross many bridges actually on my crusade, of which they were very daunting bridges, where you weren't sure if you were actually going to make it to the other side of the bridge because it was so tiny, and you had to actually tiptoe and picture, if you will, me like this. This is me tiptoeing, so you can actually get a better picture of what it's like to tiptoe across this wooden bridge that most people would never ever cross if they saw it. But for the crusade, that is all.
Was it merely a flesh wound?
So I did have to fight the Black Knight, and it was only a flesh wound for him. He did lose some arms and some legs, but he was still alive.
Moved to an Australian accent.
And we called it a draw. Put another shrimp on the bobby.
My gosh. Oh. So, as we all know,
Good day, Mike. Put
day,
another
mate.
shrimp on the bobby.
oh,
You call that a knife? I'll show you a knife.
This is a knife.
That's not a knife.
Zippity Doo Dad.
Oh, what is going
What's
on,
up,
guys? What I gotta say, my days are going a heck of a lot better than this guy over here. I don't have to fight anybody. I just go to pub, golf a little, play a little rugby, sip on a little bit of Ariel's iced tea. I have a grand old time, and I don't know. The Queen is all right. Mary Mark Popkins. I don't know. You look like Dave now.
Yeah, I don't know where my coat went. I had to.
You have like 3 costumes going on, my man.
Tis true.
But I'm just happy to be here, especially with all these lads and ladies and knights and the roundabout tables here. We're going to have a great time tonight.
It is going to be fun. Talking about one of my personal favorite Pervillions, where there is a lot to do, but no attractions, if you will. Not yet. Stuff is coming.
Yes.
Stuff is coming. So, gentlemen, as we dive into the UK Pavilion, which is right next to Canada, which, if you haven't watched, our Canadian Pervillion overview, Volume 2 of the best Pervillions in all of Epcot, you should do so. Is it a prequel to this? Like, do you have to watch that to get this? I don't think so.
What's that?
But is this
That's a good question.
Is this your for real favorite pavilion or our this and that favorite pavilion?
Yes.
Okay.
It is my favorite because it has good food.
Like crumpets.
Like Yorkshire fish and chips. So we diving into this. You want to do food first, gentlemen?
This isn't going to last long. I got to get this off. So let's do whatever we're going to do first.
I thought you were taking it off when you went black a minute ago.
I took off the makeup because it was driving me nuts.
All right. So the overview, UK Pavilion, is off to the right, past Canada, and then you hit the UK Pavilion, which, in and of itself, doesn't have a true, and he already has a wardrobe change going.
Oh,
Zippity Doo Dad.
it was so hot.
It was so warm, right? Ah. But so you have shopping and food in the UK Pavilion, a couple really cool character meet and greets, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff coming on. There's also a show in there and such, and there's things coming down the pike that were referenced during D23. Shep,
Tea time.
tea time. I don't have much tea left.
Can we cheers?
Yeah, we can. Gotta go here.
I just wanted to see my Ariel up close.
Of course you do.
Preston McDevitt is here and wants to know why I look like an old man. Thank you, Preston. Thank you, buddy.
Let me tell you what's really key.
I need some tea.
What's key is the plate that you put the teacup on, and if I may,
You may.
it needs to be big enough where you can place it anywhere and not have the possibility of it falling over.
See, so I'm actually surprised that I'm allowed to use this set because this is the teacup and saucer that would go with one of our wedding china sets.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm surprised she didn't go into like one of Gigi's old toy bins and found the plastic. She just yelled she thought about it.
Like I have the Minnie Mouse set.
Exactly. Like I think she has the Cinderella set or something to that effect.
Yeah, like the little pink ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have that.
I'm surprised I'm allowed to use this. It's probably going to get taken away before the end of this, so I figured I would throw that out there. Now, so tea time. Are we?
Ryan McDowell said we should do children's parties. I'm guessing we shouldn't.
I'm guessing we should, but we'd need to like get some like background checks going. We would need to like literally walk in with a folder and be like, "No, we're normal.
Yeah, we are legitimately legit.
Legit real people."
Are you guys dissing that?
Is that Zippity Doo Dad? Oh man! All right, so are we having conversations with the chat?
I mean, it's only 22 minutes in. We still got 18 minutes before we get on topic.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, let's talk to these fine folks.
Let's talk to these fine folks. All right. So Jim wants to know how is Steve going to show us his Disney collectibles without his PTV gloves. which is pretty sweet.
That is good.
This was already referenced, which is awesome.
Would have been better if you said old woman.
Right, agreed.
Well, that's what it is. It's an old woman.
This is 20 minutes in, and it's.
I mean, he could be George Washington. He could be, who he is.
He could be King.
He could do another.
He could be King Alfred the Fruit Fly the Fifth.
He could do another.
Fruit Fly the Fifth.
He could do another loop giveaway.
He could. Meg says this stream is really aged. Steve, true.
Steve,
dealing with us, 100%. That is true.
We'll do a side by side. Episode 1, episode 19 of Steve. He's aged quite a bit.
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Okay, we gotta go, boys.
Okay, go for it. Charlotte says, that's what I was thinking. I can't believe Brandy let you use that. It's 100% true. I can't believe it either. Oh, man. What else is going on? Gents, we're all quiet.
I know.
I'm getting hot. I think I'm going to pass out in this thing.
Yeah, I had to take mine off.
Shep, do you need to de-night?
I think I have to at least take my helmet off. I mean, this helmet is...
Your helmet!
Well,
I've actually
helmet.
Well, let me tell you, it's not a helmet, but this is legit chainmail.
Right.
And this was like it took me, I don't know, about 18 years to weave this so that when I became
Did you use wind paper?
Well, when I became knowing I was going to become a full-grown man king at some time, I weaved and wove this. It's a little bit stronger than wind paper. It's called metal paper.
Metal paper.
Yeah, and so what it is it's just a different material, and you can see how shiny it is. It's a different material than you would typically think, but if I go like that, it's kind of, and if I go like this, it's kind of cool too. But the metallicness of it reflects the sun, so I don't burn.
Steve, keep the pearls on.
But at the same time, it's very protective.
Keep them on. Thank you.
This just went off of the liveplace.com.
Steve's just gonna keep the lipstick.
It's already gone. It was the first thing to go. I have my hat named Lizzie though, just for
I have a cape, guys.
So Brandy threw this out there. The cups are several minivan rides. When it comes to pricing,
that's quite the expensive cup.
Yeah, allegedly.
How many rides do you have to get a free cup?
I don't know how many rides you have to get a free cup. I wish that they gave us free stuff for as many rides as we've taken. Let's just leave it at that.
You should get at least a night at the Poly.
I would hope so.
I'd say you'd be right around there. You'd be right around there.
This is an interesting comment.
Oh, I forgot about the earrings. Thanks, Tracy.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, Lord. All right. Cody Haskins broached the subject already before we get into it. Did y'all see the new?
Yes, let's talk about it.
Yes,
I was gonna talk about it Friday, but we need to talk about it now.
We can talk about it both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a lot of conversations that need to be talked about.
Show of hands, who liked it more than Illuminations? Try to put Steve's hand up.
Yeah, it's not working.
No,
not gonna work.
I get the only thing I did not like, and I'll just jump right into that.
Of course. You may.
I thought the whole new world part was probably not fitting. It didn't really go with the rest of it, but it wasn't I mean, it still was okay.
I didn't even have a problem with that.
I thought they could have done something a little different, but I thought everything else was wicked dope.
Like you're talking about the World Showcase, and everything is coming new to it, which makes it a whole new world. So I didn't have a problem with that at all, and I didn't think the show was bad either. It's just it was not better than Illuminations. The soundtrack wasn't better. The fireworks weren't better. The only thing that was a lot cooler was the kites. And it was fantastic. I'm not saying it was a bad show at all. It just did not compare to Illuminations.
I don't know. I mean, for a temporary show, I think it was outstanding.
Somebody actually made a comment last night, and I actually think it's got some truth to it. And I'm not saying it wasn't for a temporary show. It is. You're right. It's a fantastic show. I'm not saying that, but I think they intentionally may have put what they assume would be a lesser show in between two staples. They know people are going to be upset, because even the people that are just upset just because they're upset, Illuminations is gone. That's not me, but they're going to be upset anyways. So put a lesser show in for a part-time thing, which it was really cool how they put Walt and all the old attractions in. It's just not me. And
I love the end. I love the end when you hear Walt talking. It was like,
yeah, Walt talking's pretty cool.
Yeah, I almost like went through a whole box of tissues.
I'm just saying that show, look at Illuminations standing the test of time for 20 years and could have kept going. And then you look at this show, no way it goes 20 years. Not a chance.
It's not designed to go 20 years.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just going to say.
If it's not designed to go 20 years, that means it's not, to me, it couldn't stand up to it. It's not as good. Now, again, fantastic show, fantastic temporary show. This would be one of those that if I saw it once every 5 years, I'd be happy.
I got to watch it a couple more times. But you know what? I liked the fire kites, the second kites that were going around.
Those
I didn't like
crazy.
I didn't like the first ones though, and I texted you guys right after that. I don't know, with the jet skis and everything. I don't know. The second set of kites that came out, amazing. That I thought that was like legit my favorite part of the whole thing. But the first kites, I don't know. I was just like, whatever. I mean, you can see them going around in the jet skis. I don't know. But I love how it started, too. Steve should win.
Josh, love it.
Josh,
super chat.
Oh, I didn't see it.
$4.99 for power copy. Consider this a Zippity Doo Dad button on a napkin.
Yes,
I love it. I love it.
Exactly. He knows exactly what that means.
Josh, thanks so much, brother.
Thanks, Triple P.
Consider this a Zippity Doo Dad. What are you, a channel?
Is that him or all of you guys?
You or all you guys?
Oh god, that was great. And Josh had a great picture that I shared on Instagram with that Zips gas station.
Yeah,
where he lives.
Easy.
I'm like, that's the only gas station I'd go to. I'd run out of gas to get to that gas station to get a gas to bring to my car to go to that gas station. That's how great that gas station is.
To get a gas.
I bet you they have great Slurpees there.
Would they be called Slurpees or would they be called like Zippies?
Zippies, for sure.
Zippity.
You know what you probably can buy there too is Ziplocs.
Oh, of course, Ziplocs.
Anytime I say something that's on point, it's a Ziploc.
Ziploc.
It's now officially a Ziploc.
Yeah.
In Rockin' Robin, I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I think my kids took it.
What did she say?
Usually everything is within reach, and that is not currently. So I think one of the little rugrats came down here and took it somewhere. So I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah, as Noah said, Ziploc officially not a sponsor.
Meg, I get so upset when anyone else in the house is drinking out of this. It's like not allowed. Whoops, I just spilled it. Yep, zip slip. What did hold on? What someone else? Oh, Jenna said I've been listening to the music all day. So
yeah,
I do like Illuminations music. That was really good, especially the last song at the end. But yeah, I thought I don't know. Illuminations for me had to go. It was just getting a little. I don't know.
I was ready.
Were you gonna say stale?
Yeah, kind of.
Like crumpet?
Oh, like cinnamon raisin English muffins.
So first of all, I don't even know what a crumpet is. Second of all,
Dave,
it's
here.
It's a biscuit cookie, but it's non-sweet.
Let me feed you.
Hold on. Okay, where you at? Those are very non-sweet cookie-ish.
Hashtag Ziploc.
Hashtag.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Are you asking the chat or us?
I'm asking everybody.
I'm great, man. It's Wednesday. I look forward all week to this night.
I know. I fully intended on leaving the costume on all night long. It's way too hot. We set our third record temperature today in a row, over 90 degrees again, 91 I think it was, and it's 91 today, and Friday's supposed to be
PTV. You know what? I have a recommendation though, Steven.
Arnie, what's up, buddy?
If you could put the wig back on and just get a fan in front of you so your hair's blowing in the wind, would be awesome.
I got a ceiling fan. I don't have oh, you know what? I have a little bitty fan. I don't think it have enough power to it though.
Little bitty.
It's a little, where's he at? Hang on, it's over here. It's a little desktop fan. There it is.
Hey Dave.
Yo. What's going on?
I'm just throwing it to you. You missed it.
Sorry.
Shep's got a question. Go ahead, Shep.
Shep, go ahead.
Well, he left. I was gonna say tea time again.
I didn't wait. I'm here.
Right. Tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time.
Tasty.
So, lads, can you tell me a little bit about how you enjoy your tea? Do you like it with a spot of sugar?
I like it with a spot of whiskey.
I've I've put several spots of sugar in my tea that still needs more.
Still needs more.
I
Do you
got
need?
I got my Minnie Mouse spoon.
I think you guys are not putting your finger out.
Oh, I always have the finger out. Wait, hold on. Okay.
Oh, yes. Steve, Queen Steve does in fact have quite the spot of sugar.
Yes.
Apparently, we need to do this after drinking. We need to say to the queen. So, cheers.
God
To the
save
queen.
the
To the Queen.
Ariel.
God save the queen.
God save to the queen.
Let me tell you that is some of the
Stacey
best-
Rogers is calling you out that whiskey
I
is
know.
not English,
I
is
know.
it?
I know. I got it from Triple P. He sent me some.
Really?
It's from Nashville.
Nashville. Love it.
Nash.
Meg says to the Steve.
To
God
the
the
Steve.
save the Steve.
God save this Steve.
That's a shirt. We need it. God save the Steve.
That's it. That's another shirt because
Someone write it down.
and you can put a picture of the ballerina costume and the queen right next to each other and just put God save the Steve.
Yes,
God
Brandy, that is something that we've talked about very extensively.
What is that?
How many English people would actually offend tonight by accident?
every week we offend people, so I'm not worried about it.
And it's purely in a fun sense of a way. Certainly
Yes.
not an attempt to offend anyone.
And actually, kind of making fun of ourselves because I'm Irish. I'm half Gaelic, half Gallic.
I'm actually from Scotland too, so
Did you say half
that's
garlic?
I'm
Yeah,
Scotch Irish.
I'm Irish and Italian. I'm half Gaelic, half Gallic.
Oh.
What'd you say, honey?
Pepper Tree says, yeah, that ballerina costume is quite frightful.
I had a nightmare last night actually.
About Steve, me too, dude. You were in it.
In that
You're-
ballerina thing. It was like
Yep.
I was just sleeping there and all of a sudden this
Actually, what's funny is I woke up in the middle of the night. PJ was crying for me, and I ran into the bedroom, and PJ said he had a nightmare. You know where this is going. And I said, "What's the matter, buddy?" I was like, "Was it a spider?" He said, looked at me, he said, "It was Steve." True story. True story, Steve. And then
you gotta be joking.
No, and then I was texting Nicole today, and my last picture, the last text I sent her was a picture of you that you sent me. I said, "Do you think my Donkey Kong was creepy? Look at this." And now when I went to text her today, I kept seeing you.
I'll for those of you that don't know, I'll throw a picture real quick in the chat.
and someone throw a link to that.
Yeah, post the link.
Post the link.
You know what? I'll post the link.
Post it.
Blue Nose, what is up, buddy?
What up, Blue
The
Nose?
worst part is, hey, Blue Nose, he missed it. Thank you for missing it.
Oh yeah. Watch
Blue
the
Nose.
first 5 minutes.
Yeah, go back, watch the first 5 minutes. It will
Make some
change
sense.
your life.
Actually, every time I get a text or a call from Steve, I have that as a
me
ringtone
too.
/ tone.
Well, the bad part is, hold on. The bad part is that it did not. The thing on the crown on the head, I didn't pay attention. Wasn't I should have wore this? It wasn't sitting the right way, so it looks like a do-rag, like it's all like folded down and just kind of like a bandana type thing.
It does look like you're a
I
bandana.
did my makeup. I feel so pretty.
I said, I feel.
I'm a princess. A ballerina princess.
Wait, did you show it, Steve? Let me see it again.
I didn't show it. I was waiting for somebody to put the link in there. So, so Shep, you have watched that way too many times to have it memorized like that. So,
Well, no, I think Zip texted yesterday to all of us that you have like 140 views on it, and he was 76 of them watching it over and over and over again.
it's actually doing pretty well. It's got quite a few.
We gotta make that go viral. We gotta make that go viral.
And it has 80 people have commented on it. So,
Hey, Steve, can you call me real quick?
oh no, God.
Present me. Present me.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Ah,
Fix it. I like how I'm the only one of us, I think, that puts your guys' names in my phone.
I get Steve's world.
I do.
Why didn't that work?
I have everyone's real
you
name.
there. Hold on. Maybe I didn't save it.
Technical difficulties.
Okay,
It's okay.
Steve.
It
Steve,
happens.
now call me.
This stream is one big technical difficulty.
Steve, call me.
Wait, are you gonna present shit or present Zip?
It's gotta work.
Oh my god! What did you? No!
Oh man.
So I was telling somebody at work actually watched it, and
So great.
I didn't know I didn't know they even watched. They come in and said, "So I watched your video last night." And I said, "Oh God," and they said they asked me how I was doing, how I did the makeup, and I've never applied makeup in my life. And I said, "Well, I pulled up the picture of Drew Carey's secretary from the Drew Carey show." And I don't know if you remember her or not. And I tried to do the exact same thing, and it was just terrible.
Oh, there it is. Well, where'd Steven go? I mean, where'd Dave go?
I don't know. What do you got over there? You're making a lot of noise.
I know. I'm getting my black and tan ready. I'm ready to have a drink.
Why can't I
Wow.
call it wrong?
And Amy, thank you. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting
Well,
there.
oh, what'd she say?
80 to 1K.
Oh, yes, guys. Come on. Let's get Shep there at least by next week.
Because everyone in here is
Not
already
tonight.
subscribed.
Everyone here is subscribed. Let's get
It's
them
gonna
there
be-
next week.
There won't be any more subscribers here tonight.
We'll get to there next week, Shep.
Yeah, my Meg asked me how I got the makeup off because I actually sent a message to Meg.
Did you use Dawn?
Well, I so here's what I said to Meg.
How would I know that?
Well, because it gets grease off if you're gonna get makeup off. But so oops, that's not it. So I hit up Meg and I said,
Hey, Dave.
this is
yo.
No, go ahead, Steve. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
this is the message. It says
I'm at least keeping this on because I feel at least professional.
yeah. It says, I have a serious question. How do you get makeup off? It's stained. Don't ask. she just wrote back laughing, use makeup wipes and cleaner. Well, I don't have makeup wipes. And so I went and I scrubbed with anything I could find. Then I actually didn't want to do it, but I actually opened up one of my bars of Mickey soap from the facial soap that I've got. And I probably used the entire bar, just doing it with a washcloth. I was in the shower and then I would scrub. When I got out of the shower and dried off, laid in bed, everything was sore from where I had actually scrubbed so hard, like rug burn type thing with a washcloth. So yeah, I don't know how it worked, but it came off.
Steve, you did a great job tonight.
Thanks. Mike says baby oil is a good makeup remover.
Some skin so soft.
I don't have baby oil either.
Olive
Or
oil works.
olive oil.
sometimes.
I do have olive oil.
Yes,
Dave,
Dave,
go ahead.
So I'm just confused to how Mike Wheeler knows that baby oil.
I
makeup.
wasn't
Yeah, me too.
Love you, Mike.
Love it,
Love
dude.
you, Michael.
Oh.
All right, so speaking of the UK pavilion, which we haven't yet,
We're 43 minutes in. We're perfect timing.
43 minutes in, perfect timing.
Let me just touch on this really quickly, sir, before you get very deeply involved.
Go for it.
Seeing as I'm the king of England,
hello.
I'm
Oh,
King
okay.
Arthur. You are the queen. I'm King Arthur.
Not anymore.
I am king of the Britons.
I'm king of the Britons.
I am king of the Britons. I am also king of the round table. And seriously, whoever made my round table made it square, and I'm not very happy about it. It's very tough sitting there and saying that I'm actually king of a round table when I'm looking at it and it's actually square. It's very frustrating.
I thought you were king of the Aussies too.
Good day, mate. I'm king of the Australians. Good day, mate.
That's the only thing you know how to speak in Australian. Is good day, mate.
Put another shrimp on the bobby. Good day. Go ahead. Sorry, Dave.
We're all in
No,
black
you're fine.
except for Zip now.
What's that?
Rockin' Robin says, Zippity, everybody is in black shirts now. You're out of place.
I'm still in costume.
I am too.
I don't even know. I think this is the soccer.
I might
Celtic Football Club.
gradually put the costume on as we end.
We are.
I actually
State.
got this in Europe. I got this in Amsterdam. This shirt.
He's one of your buddies.
Who?
Whoa.
Look at that.
Whoa!
It's like I'm trying to do something next.
Whoa.
How do you do that?
Oh my god! I thought Steve was hosting. This was great.
Yeah, no, I've never seen anybody else do this but me. This is fun.
I love it. I love it.
Do you have a second screen up?
I do.
Oh my goodness, man! You're like high tech.
Ooh, thanks to our good buddy Steve who sent me this second screen. I feel all important and like I know what I'm doing. It's ridiculous.
I'm just impressed it works.
Oh, so pumped. Any rate, let's dive into the stuff that's important, which is Rose and Crown. Not just Rose and Crown, but the pub blends that you can do with beer while you are there.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, Zip.
Oh, nothing. I was just. Go ahead.
No, you're dude. Aren't you leading this? You're the bartender.
Well, I'm ready for a black and tan.
Go for it,
So-
man. So officially, if you take a peek, the official black and tan is half Bass and half Guinness, as you can see in this vicinity.
Can you zoom in?
Here. To what? This?
Like hold down the control button on your keyboard and roll your mouse up.
Hey, Zip.
Yeah.
You need
Well,
to get
that
us.
didn't work there.
Yeah. Actually, I need another one.
Click.
There we go.
There you go.
Sorry, I had to do the
Do
other.
it again.
screen.
Do it again. Hold on.
One time?
I need a good cold one. Can you get me a cold one?
Yeah, here's a cold one.
Hey, keep passing them up.
Thank you.
Yeah, someone pass me one up too.
Hold on.
I got one for Dave.
Hold on.
Thank
Let me
you.
give it to you, and then you can give it to Dave.
Zip.
All right. Ready?
Thanks, buddy. Here you go, Dave.
Oh crap!
There you go, Dave.
Got it. Thank you.
Zip, I need another one though.
Oh, you need one? Yeah.
Yeah, I need one here. Ready? Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Welcome, man.
Boy, listen. So, of course, I can't make it now, but
So as we're passing said beverages around, one of the best things you can do here, I feel, at Rose and Crown, which is one of my favorite places to go and have a pint, and we'll get into that in a second. But before we get into that, we have to make said pints, and one thing you can do there, besides just getting what is on draft, is try one of these pub blends here, and I honestly feel they have something for legit everyone across the board. Obviously, the biggest, the most well-known is the black and tan, right,
Mhm.
Zip? And if you
Yep.
would like to, why don't you demonstrate?
Well, why don't we do it together? We have all the ingredients, right?
Well, I was going to do either
You want to do a different one?
I was going to do either the Bumblebee, which is
Okay.
with Boddingtons. You just want to go with that, and then we can go from there. Does that
Yeah.
work?
Yeah. No, I'll do. I wish I had your spoon. I don't have the proper spoon, but I do
spoon.
have the proper bottle opener, which is
Obviously.
Guinness Stout. Got to have the bottle opener for the Bass. So
I got the Boddingtons in a can.
step number one. Well, this is actually step
Wait.
one of pouring the perfect pint. What do you guys think? Hold on.
you should
Shut-
not share the screen anymore while you're trying to show that because you can't see
Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm going.
Does this say Bumblebee Tuna?
It's a
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Now, Dave, you probably know what the step one is for a perfect pint. Shep, Steve, do you know what the step one is for the perfect pint?
Yes, I do.
Top.
What'd you say, Steve?
You crack the top.
All right. Anyway, Shep.
Anyway, Shep.
Step one, you grab a nice ice cold glass
Very close.
from the freezer.
The clean glass.
What's
Having a clean glass is step one.
Clean, cold glass.
Steve goes popping the top.
Popping the top, baby.
You want to pour it at a 45-degree angle because you don't want too much head.
Never mind.
Perfect amount of head.
Perfect amount of head.
Is there such?
Now third step you do is what Steve does. Pop it. It has the nitrogen in the can, so
Is it Nitrojano?
Nitrojano. Now,
Is that Italian for Irish?
It is.
mhm.
Mhm.
Oh, I love Guinness. All right, so
Yep, agreed. So
Dave has the proper spoon. Yeah, so let me I'll go down a little bit too. So what you do is put the spoon over, which Dave has the indentation. If you can see, that's the proper one. This I just grabbed from you put it over the glass, and you slowly. Now, if this was a keg, you would actually pour. So actually, back it up. So for a perfect pint of Guinness, you take the level on a keg, and you pull it towards you at a 45-degree angle. Then you let it sit for 180 seconds, and then when you're done, you don't pour it forward again. You actually, this is where a lot of people mess up. It's called back for black. So you push it the opposite way to finish it. And that's how you can actually. If you guys are going to see this soon, this is how I pour a perfect pint at my bar.
buddy.
With the shamrock on top, which I will show you guys on a live stream or a vlog coming real soon. But anyway, back to this. You kind of slowly pour the Guinness over the spoon, which I'm not doing too slowly because I'm making a mess here.
I'm impressed.
I think you can pour beer over a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's this turning into again?
The black and tan.
Oh,
So
I
it's
think
going a little fast, but trying to hurry it along. So then you will have the bottom half tanned,
oh,
the top half black. That's a black and
Wow.
tan, guys.
that's all you do is pour the Guinness only.
Well, did you see the first step? I poured the Bass in first,
Oh, okay,
and then the top half, which you pour over the spoon, so it separates it, so it doesn't mixture. You actually get the tan with the black.
gotcha.
Perfect black and tan.
Or Bumblebee. They're all poured the same way. Guinness floating on top. Oh, that's Instagram worthy right there. Zippity.
Thanks, buddy.
Zippity.
I hope you read this without Myers in the Mouse. Just said, just for the record, I've been here the whole time, could not chat, spent the last 52 minutes explaining to my son why Steve was wearing a wig and lipstick.
So great. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, man. I love it.
I do love it.
Steve.
Well, as we walk into the official Rose and Crown pub, I think we all have Guinness at this point, right? Is that
Yep.
Guinness's? Guinness? Guinness?
Mine's a special edition. Can you see like the
Is it really a special edition?
yeah, you see that mark right there on the can?
Yeah. Does that mean
what
you
you
got out of your car?
No, it's smooth and flush. It was a screw up in the factory, and I'm gonna call this one my special edition.
Oh, there you go. I like it.
Screw up in the car. Is that what you said?
Yeah. I said he dropped it out of his car.
No, that was in the factory. They specially made it for me, and they said this is the special edition
I believe it.
can.
We actually have Guinness Blonde. I almost got some of that. Dave, did you see that?
Yeah, Guinness Blonde's actually
Yeah, it is good.
It's not bad.
I'm just cleaning my mess.
I was gonna give this crown to my nephews, but I think I'm gonna keep it.
I'm gonna have a. Oh, it's good.
It is good.
So good.
I failed on that part. I did not grab a bass to help with the additional.
I feel bad that nobody told me to grab a bass to help with the additional.
It's okay.
Well, it's our.
Hey, look, I was doing really good.
Nicole's here. What's
Nicole's
up?
in the house. What's up?
I was doing really good that you guys told me to go find this Guinness thing, and I found it. So
This Guinness thing. It's one of the oldest breweries, if not the oldest.
and then I get here and I say, "Hey, it's making noise."
Oh,
Right.
the nitrogen. Yeah. So Nicole's actually a bartender too, and she can pour a good pint. I've been teaching her. She's getting pretty good at the shamrock herself.
Love it.
How do you do-
Shamrocks.
How do you do the shamrock?
So once So once I told you how you do the 45 degree this way, you let it sit to up maybe right about three quarters of it. Let it sit, and then when you're going back for black, as it's pouring out, after the 180 seconds, it creates a head. So when you're pouring it again, you move the bottom around, and you can actually.
See how they do it at Starbucks when they put hearts and stuff in it?
That whole thing, that's different. I don't even know how they do that. They foam that up. But I actually went to the Gravity Bar up in Dublin, at the Guinness factory, and I learned how to do it up there, and it was good. Yeah, it took me a long time to perfect the Shamrock, but yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll do a vlog of it or something when I'm at the bar.
Tina McNeil said Guinness is 200 years older than she is.
Leanne Sherbick's in the house. What is up? She is there right now.
Oh, nice. Whereabouts?
Epcot.
Yeah,
Epcot.
I think she watched the show tonight.
Listen, if you're there, go into Rose and Crown, and we'll send you the link, and you come on, and we can talk about Rose and Crown while you're at Rose and Crown.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And what time they open till?
Probably closed.
An hour ago. Crap.
Yeah.
Which is great if you can get in, because no one will be there.
No one's gonna be there. You can pour what you want.
Tell them you were this and that.
Zip will teach you.
Actually, do you have a Zippity Doo Dad button? Because if you hand that to the doorman,
just tell them
with the $10 bill.
Just tell them the Queen sent you. They'll let you ride.
That's so true.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
Leanne, what do you think? Better or
not so better
than Illuminations, or what?
It was good. It's a good show.
Leanne says it was awesome.
What do you think? We'll wait for her response here. Do you think it was better than Illuminations, especially now that you've seen it in person too?
I thought it was awesome.
That was before I asked her.
Oh, I was there last night. It was insane.
No, she said I was there on the last night.
Oh, cool.
Illuminations.
Oh,
I can't read.
Dave, I'm
Nate,
the same way.
What is up, buddy? How's it going, brother?
What's up, Mr. Morrow?
What's going on, Nate?
Nathan, what's up, man? How are you? Cheers.
Do not go back and watch the beginning of the stream.
I know.
Don't do it.
I know Nate is a fan of puns. So, cheers, brother.
Yeah, buddy. Love it.
Yeah, buddy. All right. So,
Julie, how's it going?
Should we actually talk about Rose and Crown?
We should probably talk about something.
What the heck? My phone went crazy.
Well, obviously.
You have the iPhone 11, right? I heard it does that now.
It just did text to type for a very long time.
Did you say seriously, and that's why?
I say
seriously. That was definitely what it was.
I say seriously, and Siri pops up on my phone.
Yeah, Siri's like, yes, Sir Shepalot. Can I?
Yes, Sir Shepalot.
Can I accommodate what you're saying, and I'll put it into text to type for you? And I was like, all right.
All right. So here's before we dive into this, here is your response from Leanne, and I'm covering your face, Shep. I apologize. But the beginning was nice, how it started out with the lights, the way it used to start back in the day. The kites were cool. It needed a more tapestry of nation's music.
Is that exactly what I said to you guys last night?
I don't know. You also said you hated it before you said that.
I did not say I hated it. I said it was a very good show. I said it was no way near better than Illuminations. That's all I said. And I simply said they should have added more Tapestry of Nations music, and it would have been great. And to the soundtrack, I'm not a fan of all those old rides and the little kid talking. Like Corey thought it would be. He thought it kind of sounded, what do you say, creepy, just with the kid or whatever. I agree. I didn't like the kid talking through it. It was just different, but it was still a good show.
I love the whole Figment thing too. At the very beginning when it started, the imagination.
Yeah, but they didn't ever have Figment in it though, did they? Just the song.
Yeah, no, they had it twice. Shep, oh, do you need this? You may.
I feel like I was being interrupted by a couple rude people over here.
These two guys
over here.
I just have one thing to say.
Right, Shepard.
Tea time.
Oh, good call.
Hold on.
Oh, 1 hour mark. That was perfect timing, Shep.
I tried, man.
You're on it. Okay.
I'm steeping my tea still.
No. Why are you having actual tea? I mean,
To
what?
To the Queen,
'Cause I like
Queen Steve, our Queen of the Night stream.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
God save the Steve.
God save the Steve.
God save Steve.
God save the Steve, sir.
God
Cheers.
save the Steve.
Cheers to you, my
Cheers.
queen.
Thank you, Sure Steps a lot. Sure Steps.
Oh, it is truly my honor and pleasure to serve you on such crusades that I have been on solely to make sure.
Well, you are my head knight.
Let's talk about this. That was a Canadian. Let's talk
Hold on, guys. I gotta confess something. I gotta take this tape of it's actually a fake tea. I taped a fake tea bag. I've had no tea absolutely whatsoever tonight.
Wow.
This is actually really cold ice cubes of just Coke Zero.
I've actually got, besides the
totally
actual,
just Coke Zero.
I don't know what makes this breakfast tea. It's 100% pure black tea. And it's actually by Twinings, which is the
Official tea at Disney
Actually,
World.
that was going to be my name tonight.
tea caddy. Twinings does the tea caddy
I
ad.
thought it was Twinnings.
Whatever.
It doesn't have two in. So
Hashtag twinning.
Twinings.
My name was going to be Twin and Zippity.
So
tonight.
but it is the official. It's the name on the tea caddy building down in the UK Pavilion. So,
I knew that.
but then I also have this because I don't know why, but I got this fruit sampler of tea. So
The raspberry's the best.
I'm gonna go with the country.
Oh,
Peach.
for sure.
I think the country peach passion is gonna be the best. I'm gonna try it next.
That's killer. All right.
All right, Rose and Crown. First off, Nicole, she just said in the chat, we've never been there. I've had the fish and chips at the little outpost,
Yorkshire.
right outside there. Delicious,
Wicked delicious.
wicked.
Agreed.
It is it's like beer batted fish. It is delicious. The fries are amazing. I've had it there twice, but we've been dying to go inside. And have you seen Illuminations before when Illuminations was the thing inside
I
there?
was gonna say one of the best things you can do is go to Rose and Crown and pay for the Illuminations dinner, and I think that that's still pretty good going forward. Make sure you pay for the Illuminations dinner. I don't know if they have a Epcot Forever dinner, but I'm sure they will. So
What is,
so it was
what-
actually
what is-
one of the
hold on.
better places to watch Illuminations.
I have never had Twinnings. What is Twinnings? People are
It's
Twinings.
a tea.
It's
Tea.
Paper Scissors Vacations. Oh my is talking about Twinnings. Meg said Twinnings.
yeah, it's the tea. You get it.
right there with one in Twining.
Twinings,
Oh,
Twinnings.
Twinings.
It is.
See, I think of Twinnings because I have the twins. So.
You're like twinning.
I know, like, is there somewhere I can drop them off in England?
Yes, there is. Anywhere, actually.
There's a place I can drop the twins off and go hang out and
Twining
I'm just kidding, I would never do that.
is a real English tea, and it's also, like I said, there's a place down there called the Tea Caddy, one of the shops that we will get to eventually. That is called it's by Twining. So one in.
Okay. So Twinings, this is actually pretty sweet from Dapper Tom. I make tea in my coffee maker with loose leaves. It tastes better than using a bag with boiling water. I think the
Right.
water temperature makes a difference. You're 100% right. You actually don't want the water to be boiling. You want it to be slightly under boiling, so between the 190 and 205 degree temperature range. Not that I know this 100% for sure, but someone in a white hat here has brewed before, and temperature makes all the difference with the flavors that you get out of whatever you're steeping. So that is 100% true, 100% true, Dapper Tom. Shep,
I beat you to it.
Dang it.
Oh no, I was like waving my hand up as like, yeah, good, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I've also I don't have my stupid hat. I don't know where my hat
I'm
is.
eating
Oh,
Chef.
I have it. It's upstairs. I gotta grab it. But so
Yeah, I don't know
so dining review wise, and we each had
Okay.
we each grabbed a black and tan or a pint at the bar. To me, there's three components to Rose and Crown. Actually, four. I apologize. One of them is Yorkshire fish and chips, which Zip already said, and it's not part of Rose and Crown, but it is because it's there. It's the kitchen, whatever. It's fish and chips. They do a really good job, like you guys said.
Good
And
price too.
I agreed. It's actually one of the better meals you can get and actually share between two people. Between the fries and a couple pieces of fish, it's solid.
I think it's like $10 too, and it's like a full legit sandwich. The fish is pouring out of it.
It's a real meal. Like,
get a full with it because you gotta eat the fish that falls out after you're done with the sandwich because it's that.
Oh
much.
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, David.
No, you're
Mark
good. Go for it, Mark Poppins. I don't want to 100% take over on this, but so then you have the other outside component, which is the Rose and Crown, lack of a better term, beer cart out front, which has, frankly, seen better days. It used to have a whole bunch of stuff on tap. They've reduced that to just several. I honestly don't even know what the tap list is outside, but it used to be solid. Now it's still okay if you're walking through and you want a harp, you want a Guinness, you want a bass. I think that's it for sure. They have some cider, maybe two, but they've really dialed that back and dialed it down. So
Yes, mate,
so
for sure.
Zip, go for it.
Is it right near where the Ireland booth is? That bar outside? Because I've never been to that bar, but I thought it was near where the Ireland sets up for the food and wine.
Yes, it's actually right next to it. So
it's right next to it. All right. So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Go ahead.
The entrance to Rose and Crown, and then you go back towards where Ireland sets up, and it's in between.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And that's there all the time. Then you get into what Rose and Crown actually is.
Is this Ian? I hope it's Ian.
Yes.
Who is here?
Oh my God.
Oh, special guest. I feel honored.
Good day, everyone. I'm from England. And I'm in the 90th.
Question real quick, Ian. Why
Yes, you, the weird guy with the crown.
Why did you come in?
You with the weird guy with the crown can go ahead and talk because I am giving you permission.
Thank you, Ian. But if you're English, why did you come in? Why did you come into Scottish music?
Because I'm a big fan of the Scots.
Okay, that's all I needed.
I'm not gonna lie, my brother might or might not be William Wallace.
Ian Wallace.
Ian Wallace.
There's a very
I wish that face was blue.
Oh.
Well, I appreciate you stopping in here, Sir Ian.
Sir Ian Wallace.
It's quite a treat. Well, thank you for having me. It's truly an honor.
All eyes are.
I have a question for Ian.
You with the weird shirt. Go ahead.
What's your favorite Pervillion? Is it the UK?
Hi, Baldy. Are you just wearing that hat to hide your shiny head?
You know, Ian, you're a good guy. You know, I love you. Is the UK your favorite Pervillion?
Are you really even seriously asking me that question?
That question.
Listen, don't you make fun of me. How I will take off your head.
I got it for you. Right here's a scepter that commands you to take off his head.
Oh boy.
Queen, I give you permission.
Off with his head.
Ian, so good to see you, bud.
Let me tell you a little bit about the food you can get at this amazing place. Fish and chips. I love the fish and the chips. Guess what the chips are?
Potatoes.
Guess what the chips are?
And chips. French fries.
They're not potato chips.
Jesus.
They're French fries. Oh my goodness.
It's Mary Poppins, y'all.
We are in the presence of Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, y'all. Did you know that a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down?
Do you want me? I was sung that as a baby to be put to sleep. Would you like me to? Would you
Ian
like
was
me
put to
to?
sleep.
Would you like me to sing it for you?
Do you know it?
Would you like me to sing it for
Oh, I
you?
would love you to sing it.
Of course.
Me. me. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. In the most delightful way.
Good job, Ian. Great job, buddy.
So
All right.
excited.
Thank you. Like I said, my mom used to sing this for me when
Would she put you to sleep?
when she put me to sleep at night.
Did she use a pillow?
What's so funny? What's so funny?
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing, Andrew. Relax, dude. Relax.
If you laugh at me, I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich.
Did you just say knuckle sandwich? Oh my god.
All right, well, I'm gonna tell you. I gotta go catch a plane back to England.
I didn't laugh.
Don't make me. Don't make me.
That I would never. I would never do anything to offend you.
That's right, Victor.
I've seen Ian in a couple of bar fights in Ireland.
I've got to head back to England now. So I'm going to leave you on this one little thing. Oh.
Ian just lost his breath.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, it is you, my queen.
I am
His voice quivered.
Shall I sing you a tune?
please, Ian, please do. Grace me with your beautiful angelic voice.
Oh, Queen of England, oh, how I love you so. You have such a beautiful cane that you have, and it's a scepter, and I mistook it for a cane, but it's a scepter. But you are wearing such a beautiful crown. And let me talk about your hair. It's so amazing and so white, but not because you're old, but because you're so sophisticated. I love my queen.
It's 'cause you're so
And to you, my queen,
I am here to knight you.
I curtsy, I bow.
Who is Abe Lincoln over here?
Hey,
Wrong country.
We're not in America, you silly goofball.
You silly goofball.
Don't make me give you a knuckle sandwich.
I am here to knight you, Sir Ian.
Oh, can I please be knighted?
Come closer to the corner, 'cause that's all I can reach. I
Oh my
love
God.
you, Sir Ian.
I kind of feel like a ninja.
I love thee, Sir Ian of England.
Oh my goodness. This just made my whole year.
Oh my God, I can't.
I'm speechless, Ian. It's quite an honor, actually.
Yes, it is an honor. Are you a knight?
Well, I mean, I am.
I didn't see you get knighted by the queen.
You got a point, Ian. You got a point. We're done here.
We're never done here.
We all float down here.
Okay, I've got to get going now. I'm gonna go on a jet plane. Goodbye.
I wanted Ian to sing "God Save the Steve."
Tea time.
Tea time.
I guess Shep and I are the only cheerses.
Oh, here.
Mary Poppins, what are you doing over there, dude?
Mary Poppins is hitting it hard. Oh, wait a minute. to Ian.
Oh,
Sir
yes.
Ian.
Yo,
To the newly knighted.
To
Sir
the newly
Ian.
knighted Sir Ian.
And a queen, by the way, that was very nice of you to do that for you. I know you're just doing that just to kind of keep him, keep him on a rat.
At bay.
Yeah, keep him at bay. So I appreciate that. And cheers,
Godspeed, Ian.
Ian. Yes. Okay.
you're wondering, yes.
God save the Steve to Ian.
God,
My mic was muted the entire time while I was speaking and making funny noises.
we didn't hear any of them.
Let's
God
do it
save
over.
the Steve.
God save the Steve.
Poor Ian. Poor Ian.
Poor Ian. He's a knight now.
Yeah,
He can do whatever he wants. That's like carte blanche in Europe, right? It's like, I'm going on a crusade.
Makes
You're a
sense.
knight.
Makes sense. This will also make for a great looking
Ian, you can. You're legit now. You can actually go on a crusade legitimately.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
Yeah, that's coming.
You know what scares me the most is how fast I put this back on.
That was ridiculous.
Do you have makeup back on too?
No.
okay.
Real quick,
on though.
I gotta say, welcome in for Love of the Mouse. They said they got in just at the best time. The first 18 minutes was better.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this didn't do too shabby either.
Yeah, Bryson, thanks, buddy, for hanging out.
Bryson, buddy, what's going on, brother?
Patrona.
Did you just expecto Patronum us? This is not a Harry Potter stream.
What do I do now? I don't know what to do with that.
You turn into a Patronus.
Do I turn into a dragon?
No, it's whatever the Patronus. It's whatever
turn into
Steve's
Magnificent.
Patronus is.
Oh.
I turned you into a knight of shining armor.
Ooh.
It worked.
All right. So back to Rose and Crown.
I'm a wizard queen.
Back to Rose and Crown.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
The other two parts of it are
Yeah.
the fact that you have the lounge, which is the actual bar, which is a ridiculous place to hang out. It's funny how on each side of World Showcase, there is a time suck. One being La Cava in Mexico, and the other being, in my estimation, the bar at Rose and Crown, the lounge at Rose and Crown, because it is really easy to hang out there, get a pint or whatevs, and next thing you know, Illuminations is happening, or whatever this new show is called. Forever Relations.
Epcot Forever, but only for about 9 months.
Epcot for 10 months. Yes.
And Paper Scissors Vacations of My. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's
Oh, thank you.
And
thanks, PSV.
we actually rotate between 4
that's a
channels.
great idea. So you are officially now PSV.
Totally PSV.
So that's
I like
much
that.
easier.
PSP, yeah.
We rotate between the 4 channels, so make sure you hit us all up so you don't miss anything.
Yep.
Actually, isn't that up? 542, guys. Isn't that?
Yeah.
It's come a long way.
Wow.
We're getting there. If we only had watch hours on there.
Wait, do we
I
do a
know.
500 giveaway for that?
We could.
Let's do it tonight.
Let's do
I'm
it.
willing to give away.
I actually have something really to give away if you want to give it away tonight.
I spy.
No, we're gonna give stuff away tonight.
I'll find. I gotta.
Okay, well, besides stuff, I got a Touring Plans membership to give away.
Ooh.
Wow.
What?
So
Yeah.
That's wicked dope.
That is wicked.
For reals. We got to figure it out by the end of the show.
I have
Right.
I have
Well, the question in the chat was the end. Whoever gets
And,
it.
and real quick, one
Yeah.
more person. Go over to Dawson's channel. He is one away from 50. Go do that now. There's
Taco
definitely
sticks.
not one person
Thanks,
in here
we will wait.
that is not. Yeah, there's 80 people-ish in here, so someone's gonna go hit that up.
Thanks, Shep. Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah,
Nick
no,
says-
dude, absolutely, man. He's
Nick says give away a picture of ballerina Steve. Guys, this has been a challenging week for me. I'm confused.
Wait, what?
Why is it been challenging?
It's just been a rough one. First, I was a ballerina princess. Now I'm
Swan Lake. I
Swan
love it.
Lake.
I love it. Sam's back. What's up?
Sam. What's up?
Well, and Samantha.
Yeah, she was out with Dev tonight and Nick somewhere. I think Animal Kingdom.
And they'll also get whoever wins tonight.
Just showing that picture.
I'll be on. I'll send you this on Instagram.
Yes.
You're gonna get the picture.
You know what the biggest problem with that is? Seriously, I mean this wholeheartedly. It was my first attempt at ever putting on makeup, and I did it for real. And then I kept changing. I would put the color on the cheeks because I know you're supposed to, and I didn't like it, so I just put something else on top of it. By the time I was done, it looked like a clown.
Zip.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, that is awesome.
Oh.
Where'd you get that?
Where do you think I got it?
I'm gonna donate the Mickey ears on the iPhone 11.
Oh, nice. Are we really gonna donate something? Because I'll go get it. I mean, are we really giving something away? I'll go get it.
Well,
So actually, guys, if
Go
you
for
win tonight,
I'll chew away my wig.
if you win tonight, I have this autographed picture of Steve that says Steve's World from Steve actually autographed this and sent it to me. It says Steve's World, all things fun.
Oh man.
Okay.
God,
He
I
autographed
love
it.
you.
Look, I mean, can you see the signature?
So, guys, that was a long time ago.
It was 2 days ago.
No, the logo was a long time ago. We were getting a new logo and changing that name.
So before he changes it, you're gonna get that signature that says Steve's World, all things fun. I'm gonna
Josh,
send it to you on
Resort
Instagram.
TV One. What is up, buddy?
What's up,
Thanks for
Josh?
joining in.
Gosh.
He said, "Hi guys," and Steve.
Stevette.
I'm the Queen of England.
Yeah,
You missed a little bit, Josh.
and if anything, just Josh, just go watch like the first 15 minutes, and that's all you need to watch, and you'll that'll complete your night. I'll tell you.
There we go.
Why is Stacy putting my address in there? We don't
Like
need this. Nobody needs to know
Like your real address?
my PO box, but
Okay. That's fine.
Steve likes all things matching: necklaces, bracelets,
no.
Crowns.
crowns,
Well, that's not true because I have gold earrings and a pearl.
Alex and Ani bracelets.
What is Alex and Ani?
That's a great black and tan, dude. You
You
can
like
see
that?
right through the bottom. Yep,
This
that's
is
perfect one.
Technically a half and half because it's harp
Yep,
or
It's a half and half.
hop, if you will.
Hmm.
Yes. Cheers.
Good. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. So, at any rate, back to Rose and Crown. There are a few things that you always need to get on the menu. One being the bangers and mash. Second being the fish and chips. But frankly, I think the fish and chips might actually be better for the price outside than inside. The real winner on the inside for a meal is the bangers and mash. Crush it.
Is that big?
Sausages are fantastic. The gravy's great. It's a massive portion. You can actually probably share it. But from a food perspective, if you were eating at Rose and Crown, and I know there are people that have other favorites, those are my two: fish and chips, and for sure the bangers and mash, which I recommend even more so. But the Scotch egg is an appetizer you can get either in the restaurant or at the bar. Which, have you guys had a Scotch egg before? You know what this is, correct?
Wait,
I don't like eggs.
I just real quick.
Go for it.
Ryan McDowell, and I quote: "Steve should run his races in that." And no, I'm gonna
Well,
I'm gonna interject on that,
wait.
and I'm gonna say he's gonna run the 10K in January
In
About
that
that,
outfit?
in the ballerina blow up suit with makeup and crown.
Here's the thing, though. Hold on. I'm running with at least Shep. I don't know if Zip's going to stay with me or not. Well, he's going with his wife, so I think we might all be going together.
Mhm.
He's going to run next to me while I'm running in this, so keep that.
Who's saying I'm not in it to win it?
Well, I'll keep up with you.
We haven't even figured out what we're wearing yet.
Hey, Steve. The best part is if you fall, you're just gonna bounce a couple times.
No, it's not. It's like it's air inside, so it's like flat and real
And
fast.
actually, Dave, you have to sign up now too.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it on
Yeah.
our end on this end. It's on the docket. We'll figure it out.
It's gonna be the Diz and that run.
Oh, I know.
Isn't that Meg?
It's all good.
Again,
Well,
so
actually,
Scotch eggs are
Diz and that,
heaven.
Meg, Dale, possibly Corey, Josh. Since you're in here,
Josh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh
Right.
should totally run.
Josh, you're now on the hook for the 10K in January.
Yes, Josh.
January the 10th, Josh.
We're gonna do a run.
Dale, you can run with Dale. He's already been out there training.
It didn't go so well.
It was
It
so
didn't
great.
really go so well.
D&G Explorers, welcome in. What's up, guys?
D&G, what's up?
I was just ready to
Yes.
burp too, and then they showed
So-
up.
So the best part is Dapper Tom explained it immaculately. So a Scotch egg is a hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage, breaded, and then deep fried. There's nothing better than what I just said, ever.
I'm all in.
Josh, it's only 6 miles. You'll be fine. It's not that bad.
6.2. That last.
Wait,
two
what did he
tenths
say?
He wants to be right.
It's a lot of K's, Josh.
It's only 6 miles.
Oh, you got plenty, but you got plenty of time. If you start running now, you got plenty of time. You'll be good.
Would they let me run in this?
Nicole, you
Nicole,
can run
I
anything.
will gladly run whatever pace you're going to run at
Yeah.
because I'm
with
probably
Nicole.
not going to be in shape at that point. So
We're going
10K is totally meant for. I mean, all these races are meant for fun. My
Mhm.
issue is that I get into this and all of a sudden I'm like, competitive Dave pops in and I'm like, I'm going to run a 4-minute mile, and then I realize I've never run a 8.5-minute mile in my life. So
No,
You know
I'm
what?
staying with Nicole.
I'm
100%.
I'm running backwards.
I was thinking of doing that too, and then
that'd be
vlogging it.
hilarious.
I got this.
I'm running all 6
Look
miles
how
backwards.
pretty that looks still.
It is.
Dude, yeah, mine's coming down. Can you see Zip through there?
Yeah.
A little bit.
So
Sure
I'm
can.
I've got one of those little tether things where it's like a belt you put on Shep, and then it tethers myself to him. So
Wait,
that,
it's a belt you put on Shep?
well, Shep has a belt, and then I have a belt. There's a tether between us so that he can't leave me, and then he can just drag me the rest of the way.
I found my moving buddy.
D&G. We've gone from speedo shape to beach
Yeah, I
wheel
just
shape.
saw that. It's hilarious.
That's
I
what
didn't- I
happens.
didn't-
That's what happens when you go on the bliss, man.
I didn't read that correctly the first time. Just say. There are a lot of things inferred in my head. It was really weird. Like things came together. Like,
Yeah,
this was nuts.
6 miles will go by in like 50 minutes or so.
As
be
Shep
quick.
said, he's going to run 66 miles in 30 minutes, which would be really interesting.
Oh, you know what? I might actually wear the Beverly Championship belt that's back here.
Mm.
You know what I was thinking of building is you know how like the Wild Coyote has like the stick with the carrot? I was gonna
Yes.
have like the toaster hanging from Steve, and then Steve trying to run after this toaster the whole time.
That would work.
You could shave off a few minutes off anyway.
Sarah, welcome in. How's it going?
What's up, Sarah?
Sarah.
Hey, actually, do we have Sarah's card tonight to read?
Oh yeah, Shep.
Oh, it's in my truck. I can go get it.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'll read a PayPal that we got this past week.
Did we?
We did. It was $20, and I'm not going to read the name because I don't know if their name is the same name that's on here or not. But her name begins with a V. We'll just say V. Never
And
mind.
she reached out to us too on the vlog afterwards.
Classy Disney Mom. From Classy Disney Mom, we got a PayPal for $20. Thank you, Dis and that crew, for the laughs, the fun, and the information. I appreciate you guys learning and laughs. Also, the friendship and support you show one another is awesome. Classy Disney Mom. Thank you so much.
It's so great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. And it was so nice because she reached out to me on my stream last week after the stream was over the next day and said, where can I send a PayPal? And that's, we don't ask for that at all by any means. But it was very, very nice.
100% appreciate it.
100%.
On top of that, I had someone else reach out to us wanting to know how to buy a koozie.
Mm-hmm.
She sent us, her name was Becky. Oh my gosh. Corey Fiasco. I just got his costume. Her name is
Popeye.
It's not Popeye. It's
Oh,
supposed to be probably, but it says, anyways, she purchased 2 of the black and red koozies, and she reached out to us and said, they said to DM you for how to get them, and we would like to get some koozies for this and that. So thank you to Becky for getting 2 koozies. You will get those shortly. So,
Meg, you're so on it. Has the queen gotten so old he needs reading glasses?
the best part about these reading glasses,
For reals. They say Harry Potter.
they say it's hard to see. I'm never gonna get that in focus. They say Harry Potter on the side.
and we haven't announced it at all tonight, but we do have that spreadshirt I just posted in the chat.
Spreadsheet?
The spreadsheet that we put all our Disney channels on.
And we have, I'll say it because Zip can't. We have moisture wicking shirts now.
Yes, I just ordered a moisture wicking shirt. I cannot wait to get that. Shep has one.
You do know Wiccan is witches, right?
Yeah.
So is this like news time? Because we got a few things we need to talk about.
Yeah, let's talk about
one is our new shirt that
Derek,
person who we need to talk to.
Derek and Gregory, real quick. It's God Save the Steve.
God Save the Steve.
Okay.
Shep, we're doing news time.
You can't hear. Now,
Right.
It was raining pretty good out there, so I had to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's raining here too, Shep. Oh wait, we live next to each other.
We do. We're pretty close. Did she cool with us reading it?
I'm sure.
We enjoyed it.
Good night, Josh.
Good night, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Thanks so much for
Thanks
popping
for
in, buddy.
stopping
We
in,
so
man.
much appreciate
Josh,
it.
don't watch the first 18 minutes, please.
Whatever
And,
you do, watch them as soon as you get to work tomorrow.
And real quick too, Josh, amazing job the last couple of days with
Yeah, dude, it's been killer.
Yeah.
14K. That is like a city.
Yeah.
That is a small city.
Absolutely. I mean, in my town alone, I think there's like 9,000. So I mean, you almost doubled my town.
Well, I shot Josh a message the next morning saying Punxsutawney when I grew up had 7,000 people.
Yeah.
He had 2 Punxsutawney's watching.
My town had 2,000 people.
Oh, so 7 times.
And they had 4 people watching.
7X baby.
My family was watching.
It's insane.
But even still, being out there for both nights, literally for,
I don't know.
For 4 hours for 2 nights straight.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing. So
and
you
Josh,
guys absolutely crushed it for both nights. So
yeah, killed it.
And I took a picture, Josh, and sent it to Dale of the top number. I was sitting there taking about 30 screenshots about the numbers, and I got one. The highest one I saw had 14,615 people watching.
Yep, Stacy just posted the exact same thing in the chat.
So,
and
that's amazing.
And that's fantastic.
And Julie asked too, did we see anybody wearing our this and that shirts? And the answer is no, because when we went, we had just opened up the spreadshirt. So actually, you know what? I lied. I did Marshmallow.
Whoa,
Man.
time out.
Actually, Dole Whip Dad too. I saw Dole Whip
Wait,
Dad in
what is-
Hollywood Studios with it.
Wait, time out.
Leanne.
Where should I send the pic of Mickey asking about my Dis and That shirt?
That's
on my,
awesome.
All of us.
on my Instagram, and I'll post it on the Dis and That.
Yes.
Good night, Josh. We appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Josh.
Night,
thanks so much,
Josh.
buddy.
Love you, brother. Cheers.
Yeah, you guys crushed it.
Yeah, amazing.
It was insane.
Sarah said we
Insane.
could read it, so
It was so
And-
hard keeping up with the chat too, trying to
Wow.
monitor it.
that was another level.
That was crazy.
Whole another level. Yep. But
Yes, you were, Mike Wheeler.
again,
Yes, you were.
so here's the card we got here. It says dropping you a note. And again,
Wanna present them?
Present Shep.
I almost spit my drink out. Oh my god!
Again, we love getting cards, letters, whatever like that. That for us is amazing.
Yep.
And Sarah, thank you so much for this. And your streams give my week laughter and joy. Thank you so much for all you do. And just absolutely amazing. That truly for us is what it's all about. Just
I love it.
Yeah, getting a letter or something like that is truly for us.
Night, Bryson.
Is night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Is gold for us. I mean, that's
Night.
again. This is why we do it. We do it
We
hopefully
call
to give you guys some kind of entertainment. And when we get letters like that, it means kind of the world to us. So
We called each other too, and what all went on FaceTime.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
How much?
Yeah. We watched. We opened it at the same time.
yeah,
And,
I run the mailbox, so anything that goes in goes through me, and then I FaceTime the dude, so we make sure we do it together. But yeah, PSC, there is never a topic.
It's clickbait.
Really, yeah, the whole thing is clickbait. It's
Karen also reminded me that she had her Dis and That shirt as well. And I remember now Donna and I think Arjon's had a Dis and That shirt as well.
Yes.
There.
Yep.
We actually did see quite a few people with the shirts on.
That's true.
Yeah, I said Dole Whip Dad too in Hollywood Studios.
I think I saw
No,
those.
our shirts were out before we went to Disney.
Yep.
They came out like the week and a half before. They were getting shipped that week before we left.
Yeah, because we had
I
ours.
had mine.
Because I
with me.
brought
Yeah,
mine too. Yep.
yeah.
We had already gone down the route that we did, and then
We didn't. I just didn't think we saw anybody, but everybody's reminding me of the people that we did see with the merchandise on. So
at least 5, maybe 8,
Yeah, that's awesome.
maybe more. I mean, I'm just thinking off the top of my head right now.
Andrew says, "God save the Steve shirts." So be sponsored by Wind Paper. We should put that on the shirt.
Yeah, in a nutshell, the shirts and actually the robe that Steve is wearing.
It's not a robe.
It's made of wind paper.
What is it?
I don't know.
So do you get?
It's made of wind. It's made of wind paper, and I slaved for like that robe. Based on the width and the height of it, it took me 3.5 days to mold it out of my wind paper, and mind you, in itself, wind paper, like I've described many times before, and I'm not going to get into the deep details of it. You have to go back and watch
Did he
it. But
just do a pirouette? What is he doing?
I was modeling the paper robe.
Oh, do you want to present me and I'll show that picture of Mickey and Liam?
yes.
What is it?
I got it right here.
Oh wow!
Nice. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Clear. Get it clear.
Can you see the? Sorry, it's a Dis and That shirt.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that this and that shirt?
Yeah,
Yes.
There it is.
It's Dis and That shirt, and Mickey's pointing at it. I'll
Oh
post
my
it. I'll post
goodness.
it on Instagram. If
Leanne,
that's cool with you,
amazing.
Leanne, that is awesome. Thank you so much. That is crazy awesome.
Thanks. Yes, thank you so much. Send that to the chat too, buddy, so we can.
I will.
to our phone.
I'm gonna
That
send it
is
to the
so
chat. And then,
so cool.
put
Thank
it
you
on
so much.
Instagram. That is amazing.
We love you guys.
Yeah,
That's
You
what
guys
makes
are
my
awesome.
day. Stuff like that. That is just.
I know. That's so cool.
Good night, Sean. Good night,
Nice
Sean.
job.
Have a great night, buddy.
Good night, Sean.
Sorry, I just yawned. Something about a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Awesome picture.
Oh my god. There's so many great pictures actually she sent me.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. You got to
love
share
it.
them. You got to share them. I got to see them.
On
But
They're gonna go on
Let-
Instagram one at a time. Oh my gosh. These
Well,
are
make
so
sure
great.
Post them to Instagram. Send them to us.
Maybe. No, I will.
oh yeah,
But later.
that's so awesome. He's pointing at it. I love it.
Right? Isn't that so good?
And
Love it.
Robin, we do not have Discord set up yet. You know, you know what? I need to work on. I'll work on that tomorrow. We need a Discord.
What? Discord? Oh, we're going down that road too? Okay.
Might as well, for people that want to chat with us.
What's that?
For people that want to chat with us, we might as well.
Why not?
I don't even know what Discord is.
I don't either. I was just being
It's like,
quiet.
it's like a messaging service, but we use it in the gaming world, the gaming community.
Oh,
So it's like an old school message board, but it's not.
So
It's very similar.
We're texting for our community, and people, whoever we allow in, will be able to send us messages. So and back and forth to everybody.
So it's like a group text.
It's like a group text.
and Ryan McDowell's heading out. Thanks, buddy,
Hi,
for hanging
Ryan.
out, man.
Good night, Ryan.
Night, Ryan.
Thank you.
I mean,
Great name.
in case you just, in case you wanted to. Okay, it's not.
What are you eating, Dave?
Oh, you can talk live on Discord too. That's cool.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
talk. Yeah, you can. I actually
Love
have Discord set up already, but not a channel for this, that's why I said it'll be real easy for me to convert. So I'll work on that tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's
Wanna-
also Twitch. Like, we should be
Did
live
you,
on everything.
Did you happen to get a picture of the new attraction that's coming in the UK?
You got it,
No.
Steve?
It's on. Yeah, it was on the Epcot preview show. I have a feeling Shep's talking about something totally different, though.
No, the new
Very popular.
attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Well, I got to pull it up. It's on the computer.
Steve, can you pull it up now?
I'm looking. I'm trying. Give me a second.
No, right now?
I am right now. The Queen's 908 years old. She doesn't do that fast.
I can't wait to see that in person. That's going to be really, really cool.
What, the Queen?
No, the it's what is it? Cherry Tree Lane.
They're reimagining that street by the toy soldier as Cherry Tree Lane.
Nate, what's up? He's still kicking around. That's awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Hey.
I can't wait to see that because that's going to be like totally like I don't know. I'm a big fan of what is it, the old Colonel, the guy that blows off the cannon all the time. That dude's the man. Oh yeah, 22 Cherry Tree Lane. That's it. But the neighbor there that keeps blowing off the cannon, that's awesome. That for me is like the coolest thing. I hope they do that. That'd be wicked cool. If they did it like,
What?
yeah, if they blew off the cannon. Oh yeah.
Scroll down. I've got it on here now. No, that's not it either. They have the whole concept.
Oh, you can see. Oh, I love that. Hold on, go back up to the. Oh man, that poster's so cool.
It is a cool poster.
Awesome for sure.
Yeah, that's like the best poster.
There it is.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
Wait, hang on. Let me. Why do I want to get any bigger than that? There we go. All right, let me share my screen. Hang on a second.
I just posted that picture too on Instagram. Disney That's Instagram, guys, if you want to see it with Mickey and Leon.
Awesome.
Hey, Steve.
Share it, Dave. Get it and send it in.
Ah, yeah. Look at that.
Wow, that's pretty hot.
You got the ship up there and everything.
You got you got all the. Is this Big Ben right here?
You're Big Ben.
I want to see Peter Pan.
What?
I want to see Peter Pan flying around this. But
one of us should have dressed up as Peter Pan.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Peter Pan.
Panned?
Peter Pan.
With a D?
Pan.
With a D?
See, Peter Pan.
with an A.
And a P.
Hashtag money.
Anyway,
Yeah, money.
that is the concept art for.
That's what they should do a well, I guess they already have one of those things with the horses going a circle.
Carousel.
Carousel. Yeah.
Merry-go-round.
There you go.
Ooh, a Mary Poppins go.
Whatever. But they should do it like Mary Poppins style, where like it turns around and talks to you, and it's a cartoon.
Yes.
You know, I feel like we have enough technology these days where that can happen.
Should, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Google the Mary Poppins preview from the Epcot experience. Yeah,
that's what I was talking about.
yeah, because I saw it. Well, I saw it like at D23, and it was so cool, so cool.
Well, that the Epcot Experience Preview Center, they streamed it for like, I don't know, a time and a half yesterday before they walked around World Showcase. It was cool.
So is that going to be
So crazy.
Is that going to be a thing now? Are you going
What's
to be
that?
able to just go in and watch that experience?
For a while.
Yeah.
I don't know how
hourly?
long.
How's that work? Because
It's continuous. It just kept going and going and going.
that was amazing because I was outside cutting the grass and then I jumped on Resort TV1 and saw it and I was like, "What is this?" It was pretty awesome.
What podcast were you listening to?
You know what? I wasn't listening to anything. I was hustling to get it done because it gets dark quick now, and I wanted to jump on Resort TV1, so I wasn't listening to anything. Took my first mowing the grass without disfluences in my ear.
First non-podcast without
Yeah.
anything in your ear.
Hopefully, I'll be on the next one, Nicole and I.
It's in the process, bro. So if all
I know.
three of you, we need to just make it happen.
I like my costume. I like how shiny I am.
Shiny.
You're like super shiny. I'm
blinging.
so fancy.
I'm like blinging.
Nicole says that she met Mary Poppins at 1900 Park Fair.
I think that was the morning I was at Galaxy's Edge
Yeah,
at 1:45.
that's fun. Did you really just hang out there for that long, Nate? That's fantastic. It looked amazing, absolutely amazing. Like just it's such a seamless loop, or it seems so, that you're like, if you were standing there, you'd be like, this is cool. This is still cool. And the projection mapping over the 3D map that they had in the middle. That's the way I can say it. I don't know. There's probably a better way to say it besides 3D map. What's it called? A model?
They had
a model?
They had that at D23, and it was sick.
So was I the only one like out of the loop? Did you guys know that was gonna start?
I had no clue until they said, "Here's the
Epcot model."
Yeah, with the whole thing.
I didn't know it was gonna do the projections, but I knew they were bringing the model there for sure.
Yeah, same thing.
But the projections were a little. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was sick.
Not only is the model there, but they got. I think it's a 360.
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Josh was saying he's going to bring his 360 camera, which will be awesome to check out.
And then I knew, like I said, I knew the model was going to be put there, and I just didn't know. It's all white. Apparently, the entire model is white, and then everything you see in that thing is complete projections.
Mhm.
That Moana area too. That was pretty sick.
It's killer. So Andrew Bidding says we need a call-in show at some point. Yep, we could do that.
When we get Discord set up, we can do that.
And this is the important part. There's lots of beer in there.
Yeah, actually. So Mickey Views had a stream earlier before Resort TV 1, and Nate was in that one. So that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I missed that, unfortunately. I was
I was watching when, and
there was a
when,
lot. There was a lot of
was on
streams, a lot of vlogs these last like 2 days with everything going on in Epcot. I feel like I gotta take a day off from work and catch up.
Yeah, right.
Is it tea time yet?
Oh, tea time.
Tea time.
Hold on.
Still the only one drinking tea.
Hold on.
Oh my God, Steven.
I'm pretty upset at him right now.
I know, me too.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. I got flowers.
Hey, good night, Kay Atwood. Cheers.
Good night, Jay.
Thanks
Kay,
for popping
thank
in.
you so much.
Appreciate it. Love it.
Shep, good night, Kay. Shep, I really like your teacup there.
Is it got a chip in it?
Yep.
That'd be
No,
awesome
no,
if
it
it
doesn't.
did.
Hey.
It
If
does
did-
now.
if it did, my wife would kill me. So this would be the last time you guys see me. Well, everyone, it was a fun night, and we'll see you never.
Well, Gaston.
Hey, I'll be right back.
So,
I
okay.
got to get some more crumpets, if you will.
Get the Cheez-It kind.
Get the cheese kind. So what else? What else we got? Rosencrown's the big attraction.
Yeah, we haven't been anywhere from Rosencrown yet, so
Um,
you get all the stuff.
I know Nicole loved meeting Alice, which was it's one of the best meet and greets because of the surroundings.
Yeah, the background's fantastic.
The background's fantastic. The flowers are fantastic.
Mhm.
And
Alice is always one of the better face. Alice is always one of the better face characters. I feel,
For sure.
besides Gaston, but we'll talk about that. So last year.
there used to be music playing way in the back, which
There still is. It's called British Revolution.
is it? I thought they stopped that out back.
They were playing it when I was there in August.
Okay.
Well, I went back to watch them.
Okay.
I think
Well,
it was British Revolution. They were playing something, but I'm pretty sure it was still
It's way in the back, past the pins in Alice, way
Right
out back.
right by the toy soldier. So when you come back to Rosencrown, you hang right down that street, which is going to be reimagined to Cherry Tree Lane. You come right there, and it's on the left. It's back here in the garden area where they have the. It's just a stage, and it's called British Revolution.
Okay, so they still do have that.
Yeah. Well, I think it's still called British Revolution. They still play music back there. But British Revolution, they play like Queen and Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, The Who, all kinds of songs. So
I never know what's going on back there.
what do you mean?
It seems so secret.
Are you talking about the band back there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
British Revolution.
Let me tell you about another place that's really awesome.
They were playing. You saw them too. You were with me, so we saw them. They were still playing music back there, were they not?
I'd go back there.
You didn't go,
So look, Jim says they were playing on Sunday. We're good to go on that.
Okay. Thank you,
Mega
Jim.
has this question, and this is legit. Is Pooh back in the UK, or was it just for the one day?
he is
That rhymes.
back in the UK.
I've seen the topiaries.
Is Pooh back
Topiary.
in the UK, or was he back just for one day? Is
Huh.
Pooh back in the UK, or was he just there for one day?
We have another Zip pronunciation. What was it, Zip?
What? The topiaries?
That was closer. Yeah, Pooh's back in Christopher Robin's room. They've opened it
Hey,
up.
can someone put the Spreadshirt link for
Yeah.
Cody?
I got it right here.
Thank
Let me
you.
tell you though, the gardens in the back there
Yes,
are
gorgeous.
Oh my god,
Hash-
yeah.
not just gorgeous,
Hashtag money.
but the maze there
Yeah.
for years, 16, 17. Well, specifically those 2 years, I guess, because
You said
But,
years, multiple years.
but our kids would just run around those mazes.
Yep.
And we spent hours. And the beauty is they got that bench right, and you just sit on the bench. You can sit there, and the kids just run through the maze, and you can just see their little head bopping across, like, the tops of the bushes and stuff. And you're like, okay, where's that one? Oh, there was that one, and where's
One's
there's that
inside a bush now.
Yeah, but it's like hours of entertainment for free because it's like a maze, and they loved it. Both years, 16 and 17, we probably spent at least 5 hours, at different times, just hanging out. Not at one time, but at multiple times, just like a couple hours. At least an hour and a half at a time.
Leanne Shervick put, "I didn't poo there today."
Oh my gosh.
And Pam said, "Leanne, laugh out loud." Is that statement missing at C?
I love it. Rachel, what's going on?
Joel.
Hey, Rachel, and
What's up, Rach?
Tracy says, "I'm glad I got a large shirt. They fit like Disney larges."
So what does that mean?
That I honestly think they're
I feel like they were
a
true.
half size.
Mine was pretty true to size.
They are
mine
small.
was pretty true size too. I think they run about a half size small. So if you normally wear an XL and it's a little tight, you're probably going to want to get a double X. Or same thing if you would normally wear a large you probably want to get an XL. They run about a half size small, I think.
I don't know. I wear an XL.
Here's the thing.
They were fine.
There's a bunch of different options on there. Nope, I didn't see poo there either. I love it.
So there's a premium, a regular. Go ahead. Yeah,
the premium. If you actually read the description, it's slim fit. So that's why
it's slim fit. Okay.
Yeah. The regular shirt, not the premium, is true to size. So the regular is a little bit more.
And I got the premium. So
yeah, it's probably still a little bit, but it's not bad really.
How's the dry fit?
The dry fit is slim fit.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like
look,
they're big. They're bigger. Like I wear an XL, and they're not like, I'm not like, but it's definitely, I wouldn't get a double XL. I think the XL is fine, but if you wear if you're borderline XL or borderline large, you want to get the XL.
Yeah, mine fit. I got XL too. Mine fit.
Yeah.
So I just got the hoodie. I just ordered the hoodie. I'm curious to see how that fits.
Yeah.
The Chaco gray one looks sick. I said,
I know. That's yeah. I'm getting that one too.
Yeah, it looks really good.
But anyway, back to my garden story. Go hit up the garden, especially if you have kids. You can waste hours, and then what you can do if you have one of each. Like if you're there with a significant other, one can sit there and watch the kids run around. The other one can head to the bar, grab a couple drinks, and bring them back for you. So I think I just made a big plan for everybody out there who's got young kids.
Meg said, "Can I get a small and a half?"
So you guys want to talk about some of the shops down there?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know what
wait, there's shops there?
There's like 6 shops there. So if you're walking in and you're going to see, when you walk in from Canada, on the right-hand side is...
they're all connected.
Well, yeah, but the big Hampton Court Palace is the big castle-looking thing right there in the front. It's right across the street from Rose and Crown. And it has it's got architecture from the Tudor, the Gregorian, or the Georgian, and the Victorian eras, but you really can't do anything inside it. It's like walled off, and it's got it's got the phone booth outside and the bathrooms around the corner. But when you come around that corner and stay to the right, that's when the shops start. And the first shop there is the sports shop there, where they sell all the soccer merchandise. Sorry, I got a cookie in my mouth. Sorry. And it's
wait, hold on. Oh my goodness. Jim just nailed this one on the head here.
Jim.
List of great UK characters. Peter Pan or
No.
PP is number 1. And Boo is number 2.
That is awesome, Jim.
I love it.
That dude, Jim he's money, man.
That is like spot on perfect.
So the first shop you come to is called the Sportsman's Shop, and it has it's got all things for rugby, soccer, or what we football is what they call it, but they're wrong. Anyways, it's rugby and soccer. It has all kinds of clothing and stuff and books and all that. So, but that's the first shop. You have no idea probably what I'm even talking about.
Nope. What I do have, and they're not an official sponsor. However, I did reach out to them, and what they did do was not respond to me. But Red Hots is the official horse.
The official horse? Oh.
It definitely sounds like Paul Revere. It's coming through your living room.
So, for those of you who are wondering how I got a horse in my house, because it sounds so real, this is the trick. It's Red Hots, and again,
sounds so real.
it is like. It's one of those things that's like a real life graphic. and all you have to do is just go buy a package of Red Hots, and it's like spot on. So if you ever have any footage that you're trying to be like, oh, I have a horse in this particular clip, and I don't know really, I just don't know how to kind of accent, huh?
I had that happen yesterday. I needed a horse.
Well, exactly. I mean, it happens all the time. So like if you have a specific horse clip and you're like, I really, really, really need some like classic, pitter patter of a horse. You just go to your local candy store and pick up a box of Red Hots, and you'll get this amazing. Or what you can do is just put a recorder up, and I'll do this for you guys just this one time for free. Every other time after this will be a charge. So this one time will be free.
The red coats are coming. The red coats are coming. Hey, 2 hours, guys. Cheers. Tea time.
Tea.
Hold on.
Tea time.
To Dave, to Mark Poppins for not being here right now.
Mark Poppins.
Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
Mark Poppins. So after the sportsman shop or whatever it was called, the sportsman shop is the Crown and Crest, staying to the right. That's just Shep's done. Night, Tracy. Appreciate it, buddy.
Good night, Trace.
Meg says a one-time
Tracy.
purchase
Have a good night, buddy.
$100 for a horse pitter patter. So after the sportsman shop, we have the Crown and Crest, and that's where you can buy. And apparently you guys don't go into the shop there, but apparently you can buy the beer steins, the glasses, the mugs, and all that stuff that has from the UK
Twine tea.
Nope, the tea's across the street, but we're not there yet.
Okay.
So this is where you get the beer steins and the beer mugs, the glasses, and all the stuff that has the UK emblem imprinted in the British emblem imprinted on it.
Whoops.
This is just in case you spill. You're not going to make a mess. You just have a big
Shelf?
tea.
A
Well,
bib.
this is called an official tea plate.
It's a bib.
No, it's a tea plate.
What do you do if the tea's full?
What do you mean?
When you go to tilt it, it starts going out.
It just gets on the plate.
Oh my
For
god.
real.
Dave, you want to take back over now?
No, you're good. Here's my thing. There's a bunch of cool shops to walk through, and I think that's what you were getting at.
Yep.
Everything from tea and China and whatever to a sports focused little venue, and then on top of it, a toy focused venue. I think besides the Japan Pavilion, which rounds out a lot of the stuff they can sell, I think this is one of the best opportunities that you have to take advantage of the shops there. And
It's probably third best for me.
who's two?
Japan and Germany.
Okay, I'm down with that. I think the UK has a bigger footprint, but Germany has some really awesome stuff there too.
I think Germany it seems to me that Germany has a few more. We're not talking about Germany, but it has a few more different specialized theming things. They have a Christmas part. They have a singing beer steins and all. They have all kinds of stuff for me.
Well, we can save that.
Yeah, we'll get to that in Germany.
That's where they have the crystals too, right?
Just real
Crystal?
quick, Cody Hankins. If you go to the site, if you actually click on the link, it kind of brings you to a all products page, but it's actually not all the products. It just actually shows you a couple.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go individually on the kind of the top, you'll see like men, women, kids, babies, accessories. So if you go under men and you hit all, you'll get all the different men's shirts we offer. If you go to women's and hit all, you'll see all the women's offerings we have. We actually have some kid and baby stuff because I had to get some kid stuff for the kids and babies.
Obviously,
Yeah.
makes sense.
And then if you go to accessories, we do have a hat and we do have a mug. So
I got the mug too.
So it is kind of confusing when you go to the main page because it does say all products and it's really not all products. There is actual individual stuff under each category where you can kind of specify
So show.
what you are interested in.
And saw something. Hang on a minute. It was. Oh, Pam says, Shep, can you please take that back upstairs? We really want to see you again.
What's that?
Pam asked if you could take that back upstairs because we really want to see you again.
What bag upstairs?
The thing
The
you're about
cup.
to stop and break every time you drink from.
You don't like it?
No, they like it. They like it so much they don't want you to break it so that we see you again when you. That's why they want you to put it away.
Oh,
They like it a lot. They just don't like the faith they have in you to not break it.
listen, I'm not going to break it. Hold on. Let me just show you real quick.
Hey, Shep, you want to play catch?
Hey, Jim has a great sound effect for that.
Yeah, he does.
Let me just get my teacup. I can't do a breaking sound. I failed epically. And that's a good point, Meg. I'll just be like, Cash did it. And Cash
All
will
right,
just look up and smile.
what else we got?
Well, if we just encompassed all the stops into one, then that's about it.
What about
like
we had some.
What?
Dip.
I
Dip.
Yep.
Did it.
Yep.
What?
Did it.
Zippity. Zippity.
And Gary Spooky actually is still alive. He did not pop, believe it or not. And
Surprising.
it was close. I mean, when Bryn tackled that thing, she tackled that thing. Like she's a brute. Yeah, she's a brute.
When Britain tackled that thing?
No, Bryn.
When Britain tackled that thing.
When Britain tackled that ghost out I have in front of my house, and it's, to be perfectly honest, it's a fake ghost. For those who caught that, it's not actually a real ghost. So I'm really, really sorry to disappoint you guys because I know it does in fact look like a real one, but it is in fact a fake one that you plug in and it blows air in. And then it was tackled by my daughter, and it's still alive.
So, real quick.
I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, real quick, just to read in case the people, because people are still putting it in chat. Some people are. The 6 shops are the Sportsman Shop, which we went over, the Crown and Crest, which we went over, the Toy Soldier, which offers toys and things like that. And so I think the Crown and Crest also has the Beatles memorabilia that people are talking about. Then on the other side, you have the Queen's Table, which is where all the fine china is. You have the Tea Caddy, Twining's Tea Caddy, which is where they have the teapots and the biscuits and all that kind of stuff. And then they have the which one am I missing here? The Queen's Table. Fancy goods for lords and ladies, and they're the ones that have the perfume and the cologne and jewelry. So
Yes.
those are your 6 shops.
I think they do a very good job. I think that the all the cast members, all of the UK, it's not Disney College Program. What is it? I know Dan did it. Oh, what is it? Come on, guys. What's the official?
I don't know.
What's the official what?
The official quote unquote college program for people coming from other
Different countries.
Uh,
Like all the
National program?
Yes. Okay, great.
International College, I think
go
the
with that, Dave.
Yes. So
What Steve said.
Yeah, what Shep
Yeah.
said about Steve.
The
We were-
college
we-
program.
we were walking through the UK, and Brandy had purchased a tea kettle and some other things. We got it sent back to the room, and The boxes that it came on had notes to her from the 2 cast members that had helped her out work through all of this. It was fantastic. On top of that, I walked the entire way from the Living Seas back there to get the water bottle that Brandy left there that trip. And they had saved it behind. They knew who I was. No, that's right. I know English. Me know English now. At any rate, I've never had a bad experience there. I feel that they're kind of a cut above. They do a really good job in the UK.
Yeah, I've always had a good experience. Just in the few times that I went to the pub and the outside stands.
I don't like the food there. I like the drink.
You know what's actually really funny was so I am legitimately like Scottish, and we're from a town, Dundee, Scotland.
Dundee.
I know it's crazy because it's
When you say we, how far removed is we?
like my grandfather's side.
Like I don't care what side. Like grandfather, great grandfather, great great grandfather.
Yeah, my grandfather's parents were from Dundee, Scotland.
Great grandfather.
I still have relatives in Scotland.
Oh wow.
And actually, one of them, his name is Ryan.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
Ryan.
It's great. And that's another funny story, too. I got a friend request from him on Facebook, and I was like, oh, my goodness, and I'm sure that's happened to a million people. Like, people always will friend you that have the same name as you, same spelling. And my last name is a tough one. It's very tough to spell because there's 8 million different ways to spell Shepherd, is what it is.
I still can't. FYI.
Yeah. And so I get a friend request from a Ryan Shepherd, same exact spelling. And after doing some research, and which really isn't research, just looking at his page, and it says Dundee, Scotland. I called my uncle, he was like the, family tree guy. He had every stinking connection of whatever. And he's like, oh yeah. He's like, you're like 4th or 5th cousin or whatever the heck it is. And I'm like, okay. And I reached out to him. I was like, hey, dude, like, we're like 5th cousins. He's like, what? So it's kind of neat. Anyway, back to the other story. So one of the people that was serving me a beverage was from Dundee, Scotland.
really?
That's all.
Good story, dude.
That's my whole story.
Nice. I have actually met somebody. It's not near extravagant about that because that's from across the world, but I've actually met somebody from the town I live in. So, but not near as it's in Indiana, so it's not like Scotland. So
We have 2 castles in Scotland.
we have 2 castles in Scotland.
Well, my relatives do.
Corey meets world. What's up, buddy?
Corey.
I guess since we're getting ready to wrap up, I'm gonna take care of. Did I miss? Okay.
Hey, listen, Corey.
Be right back.
I told you that in utter secrecy. No one needs to know what I do on the side. I mean, that's my side business. I can't. Little disappointed that you would just throw out my my career like that without any. It's okay. I forgive you this time, but next time it's gonna be tough.
Corey, wait for it. Wait for it.
What are you waiting for?
Wait for it.
Karen Cook, what's up?
We're still waiting.
It's coming.
Oh no, my name is not actually. It's just Shep. So you're right. You're good.
I spelled Shepherd SHEPALOT.
LOT?
Yeah,
Shep a lot.
Yeah. Shepalot. SIR SH EPALLT.
That's perfect. That in a nutshell. That's in a nutshell exactly how you spell it.
Are you sure?
What's up? Hey, I like the name Shep a lot. I think that's cool.
Well, I am a sir. I'm a sir to you.
Where's my headset? Sir Shep a lot?
I'm a sir. I am a sir. I am knight. Look. I'm knighted, man.
What is that? Oh, there it is.
I'm a knight.
What did I miss? I can't even see it. It looks like you're wearing a shirt with Mr. T on it.
I'm a full blown knight. I have chainmail. Look at me.
Wait a minute. What the heck is that?
I'm a knight.
You look like Robin Williams in that TV show he used to have.
You want to see full costume?
Mork and Mindy. You look like Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy.
This must make it a lot better.
Oh, there you go. Now you're full on. Yeah, you're full on knight. That's awesome, buddy. That's amazing. I love that.
I love that.
Wait a minute. What the heck? I had the chat up. What is going on with Steve?
God save the Steve.
What? Is this what I've been missing?
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Yep.
You have no idea.
I'm glad this has turned in now into the catch up Corey stream.
Exactly.
It's like it's just rehash everything.
It's only the third time we've done it.
Steve, you look absolutely ridiculous. And by the way, why does Steve get to use all of the prop money every week now?
But the prop money budget is zero, so this is all my money.
Hey, I jumped into the prop budget today.
Yeah. I got the hat.
The prop budget is just it's drained.
We're gonna put this and the ballerina on a shirt and just say God save
Well,
Steve.
we plan this out. We plan this out because at the end of the day, we're negative into the prop budget. So when we go to do our taxes, we actually can use the negative
Got
of that,
it.
and it offsets the other negatives. So then we owe
What
zero.
What is Dave doing up there?
A black and tan.
Dark and light or whatever they're called.
Dark and light.
That's the politically correct way to say it. He's like the dark and light.
It's called a queen's hair and a queen shirt.
It's so small on my phone. It's hard. I can't see exactly what he's doing. It looks like he's got some science experiment going on.
Are you still out there? Are you still at the hotel?
Yes, I'm in a hotel. Look at this.
Are you coming back tomorrow?
Maybe.
Hey,
Look at this.
You do know we're live, right, Corey?
Yeah, look at this.
Okay, good.
Look at this wall.
Wow.
Oh, that's
What?
great.
This is on the wall
Someone present him.
Yeah.
in my hotel room. This
Is
is like old. This is like old Kansas City.
Hold on a sec, Jim. I gotta get to bed so that my nightmares can begin.
Exactly.
So great.
I love it.
No, I will not be.
Tomorrow night, you won't be?
I will not be streaming tomorrow night. No, I'm going to be sending that out here shortly, probably in the morning.
Have Marshmallow Man stream for you.
I was hoping to stream here. That was my goal. I was actually going to go around and stream some stuff here in Kansas City. It's just that's why I was kind of keeping it on the fence, but it's just not going to work out.
Yeah.
But I did get to go to Laugh-O-Gram Studios just a little while ago and walk around there, which I would not be streaming at night because I will never go to that part of town at night. It's on the fence if I would go to that part of town at dusk ever again because it's frightening over there. It's like there were cars driving by and people looking at me like I thought they were just going to pull out and grab me and just take me. It's very, very rough, but it is. Have any of you ever seen it in person?
No.
It's something really special because it's in a bad part of town, but it's got some vacant lots around it, like a church across the street, and when you pull up and look at it, it's like frozen in time. There's just this building there that's frozen in time. It's really in bad shape. But knowing the history about it and knowing where Walt's office was in the building, kind of going around the side of the building, looking up in the window, it's pretty awesome to think, that's where, this is the town. And then we went and drove around by the house where Walt lived. When he was, if you remember, he was doing his paper routes. If you know a lot of the history, when he was younger and he would do the paper routes locally here in Kansas City, that's the house he lived in when he would be doing his paper routes. And to think about that, driving down the street going, man, Walt was driving out of this house on his bike to go to his paper routes is just really awesome. And then
That's
to see
cool.
the studios and know that, again, the history, this is where he started the studios and it just didn't work. It didn't work. He had to shut it all down and head off to California. And then, on that trip on the train is where he drew Mickey for the first time. It's like crazy stuff to just put all that together and think about that history of, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Exactly.
We wouldn't be talking if it wasn't for this. It's insane.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
true.
all that means so much when you're just looking at this old brick building. What does it mean? It doesn't mean that much. No, it means everything, because we wouldn't be talking right now if it wasn't for that brick building. It's insane.
It's insane.
So
Paper
cool.
Scissors Vacations, my says they've been there in capital letters, very bad part of town.
Yes, it is a very bad part of town. I agree.
Charlie Lane
That's
said,
awesome.
"Thank God for all of us, it didn't work out in Kansas City."
Yeah.
Yes.
Seriously.
It was all part of the
Big picture.
the thing that just led to what became what it did. So
You got to start somewhere to get somewhere.
Aim small, miss small.
if you guys have
Got to
never
start somewhere to get
seen-
somewhere. Quoted by me. You've never heard that before.
if you guys have never seen it, it's on. I think it's still on Netflix, and it's called Walt Before Mickey.
Yes,
I've
I've
seen
seen it. Great
and a
movie.
lot of that time era when he was first working in the studio with all those animators, that was in this studio, the one here in Kansas City.
Mhm.
So a lot of that movie was based on his life here originally. So really cool. I want to go back and watch it again
Mhm.
now.
Was that LaBeouf in that one?
No, it was the kid from I forget his name. He was from Rookie of the Year. That's
Rookie of the Year. Yeah.
Ian, his name's Ian, I think. Ian,
Are you serious, it's Ian?
yeah, his real name's Ian.
You know what scene I think of every time I think of
I gotta look it up.
Hang on.
Did I just hear Sir
Rookie of the
Ian?
What's it called? Walt with Mickey? Walt before
Walt before Mickey.
Were you guys talking about me?
Yeah.
His name is Ian. I just saw it pop up and I lost it.
Thomas Ian Nicholas.
Thomas Ian.
Or
Yeah.
Nicholas. Which one? All of them?
No, that's his name's Thomas Ian Nicholas. Yep,
I knew it was Ian something. So it's Thomas Ian Nicholas is what his
Yep.
name is.
that's his name. Thomas Ian Nicholas.
The amazing in the chat confirmed.
Oh yeah. Then amazing.
I don't know why. I don't know why I remembered his middle name.
How's
but
it
not
going?
his last name. But
You had it on a piece of paper laminated. A little bit in a file and find the right one.
That's fair. It is all things fun.
Hey, hold on a second. Present me for a second. Steve, call me.
oh gosh,
Corey, you ready?
Thank God. You're ready to have nightmares.
Your number's not going to pop up, is it?
No. Here goes.
Oh my gosh! No, guys, you're taking it too far. Listen,
You're taking it too far.
you're taking it too far. These things are fun and everything, but that's something that'll get you put in jail.
Corey, have you seen Steve's Loop giveaway?
Guys,
Oh.
kids are not gonna be able to sleep.
Corey, oh, there
I'm
we
not
go.
gonna be able to sleep. I haven't slept in days.
Hold on.
OMG,
Special preview.
I haven't slept in days.
That was one of the that's disturbing.
It is, right?
So
It's just flat out disturbing.
Corey got a special preview before it posted because I showed him, and the comments are really bad. And Dale actually said something about, I didn't intend to pee myself when I woke up this morning, but I saw your video and I mean it's just, I've got some weird comments on the video.
The preview that I saw was further out, and it was just of the suit. I didn't see the up close.
I showed it to you on the camera and show you the editing where I was editing it.
Yeah, but I couldn't see the face that close.
The makeup didn't work. That was not supposed to be clown makeup. That was me attempting to put makeup on.
You look like a
clown. I know.
I just had a bunch of words that I can't say on here. Like a a lot of things serial killer.
So Meg, I reached out to Meg for tutorials for the future. I don't know why, because I hope I don't ever have to do that again. But
if Meg gave you a tutorial before you did that, then Meg is not a very good teacher.
I sent Meg a message afterwards. It literally says, I have a serious question. How do you remove makeup? It's stained. Don't ask. So this is two times in 1 week.
We were getting nonstop texts from Steve, like, guys, I don't know how to get this off.
I was trying so hard.
We're like, just
don't tell him.
Yeah, we're like, just use a razor.
So I wound up having to, after I got most of it off, but it's stained, so I had to go take a shower. I opened up one of the Mickey soap bars I was saving because it's the best thing I could find, and I used a washcloth and scrubbed my face so hard that when I got out, it was like rug burn with a
Oodalali Lane.
So at least we all know that Steve's failure as a makeup artist, like Walt's in Kansas City, can only lead to better things in the future, because nothing can be worse than that.
I love Mike Wheeler's comment. And from the sound of it, I'm glad I'm blind so I can sleep peacefully at night. Oh man, that's so awesome.
That's so awesome.
Best description is Nintendo's Wario.
You're not missing anything right now, Mike. It is the thing that nightmares are made of.
Yeah, Meg saw the makeup job and felt sorry for me and told me the next time I do something like that, she will help me. So I don't know if I can be helped.
But hey, I don't know why you guys are taking it this far, because at the end of the day, Steve felt he was pretty. So
you didn't see that.
Why make fun of him? I mean, he felt he was pretty. He was a princess ballerina. I mean, that's kind of it's good to go.
I stopped midstream and leaned in. I said, I did my own makeup. I feel pretty. And I said, I'm a princess ballerina.
And what Steve doesn't know, and he won't know until one day he gets pulled over for speeding and they run his ID and find out that he's been put on lists. That Steve is now
multiple lists.
The FBI's after him.
Yeah.
Welcome in Dances with Goofy.
Oh my gosh, man, that's so crazy. So, what was the subject of tonight?
UK.
Did we talk about it?
Yes.
Kind of.
Oh, wait a minute. The queen thing in the armor all makes sense now. I had no idea.
You didn't just do this to do this.
Wait a second. Wait, Corey.
When I
Corey's
clicked,
mine.
I didn't even read what it was about. Because you know what? The subject really doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't.
Clickbait.
It doesn't.
It just gives you a reason to pick whatever costume you're going to put on.
So we sit around and go, hey guys, I want to wear this. What goes with that?
So what is Dave and Zip?
Well, I was Ireland. I switched out of costume a couple times, but
That all makes sense. But Dave,
Yeah.
what's going on with you?
So I was.
he was two things.
Oh, were you?
I was a couple
from
things.
Mary Poppins?
So I was Mark Poppins. I had a hat. I don't know where it went.
But then when the queen came in, it became something else, which I thought was even
Here
better.
we go. So I was.
Where's your umbrella?
I'm getting it.
Where's your umbrella?
I'm glad,
was-
I'm
I was-
glad I'm able to get you to start this all over again.
I was Mark Poppins.
I only put this back on for you.
Then I would have to change my shirt, but I'll just at least show you the hat. Whenever the queen came in, we obviously needed.
No, go black. Change it up.
To the whole outfit.
You can't not do what you did earlier.
Yeah,
It's just not right.
I
It's just
started-
not-
and Corey, you got to watch the hat fell a couple times off his head and hit the camera.
I started with my camera black, like he's got his. And about 5 minutes in, I started playing that music, and then I came in like this for some reason. And then
for some reason.
For some reason, it was well thought out.
he did. We didn't think it out. That's the problem. I'm sitting here at 8:00 last night, and Brandy came up with the idea. She goes, "One of you should be the queen." I said, "I'm going."
And Steve's like, you know what? I've got all this in my closet.
I'm going to Party City. I literally jumped in my car, went to Party City, did this, and came back.
Just to get the crown. That's the only thing he bought.
But dude, this crown is sweet. This crown, I'm going to keep this crown because it goes with my belt.
I think it goes with the makeup better.
I'm not putting the makeup back on.
Yeah, the lipstick anyway. You got to put the lipstick on.
20 minutes to put it on.
I think you got to put the makeup on.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying.
In the earrings. Do you have the pearls on? He
The
does.
pearls
Okay.
And the earrings are on. Boop, boop, boop.
Dave, present yourself.
They present.
What is that?
I like how it's in his mouth.
What is the necklace thing?
Well, this is.
Oh, I see it
supposed to
now.
be like.
I see it. Here's the hat. Looks like just a big black pipe. You look like Mario. Doop, 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 like you're about to go up into the pipe.
It looks like something you cook lobsters in.
How does it sit on your head?
What's that now?
How does it sit on there? Like, what is it resting on?
It's resting on my hat, and there's like stuff in there.
That is so good.
Oh, so great.
I love that. And is that like Christmas bells around your neck?
What's that?
It's like Christmas bells around your neck, like
Oh,
reindeer
yeah.
bells.
Yeah, it's a bell. It's bells in general.
Oh, Dave, so great.
Stacey says he told Ray that I was dressed up as his cousin's grandmother, and his reply was why.
Oh,
So yeah, Corey, earlier I did have makeup on. I had to. I couldn't. I had to get it off. It was too much to sit here in it.
no, Winston. Winston.
Oh, where'd Zip go?
We lost Zip.
He's finally had enough. By the way, did Zip shave?
No,
No.
he didn't shave.
Hmm.
He's growing his beard.
He's keeping the beard going.
Mark Poppins is taking his red shirt off.
These are authentic Harry Potter glasses. They say.
No, Smith said I just got here as Steve King Koopa.
Welcome in, Joe Smith.
King Koopa. Because we were doing the Mario stuff.
At least he said king. At least he said king.
Yeah, that's true.
Preston
Man.
McDevitt came in earlier and said, "Why is Steve dressed as an old man?"
I know if I was Mario and chasing that
I would run the other way.
princess, I'd be see ya. Have fun with Koopa.
And and Stacy said her Ray is actually related to Harry and William on Diana's side of the family. I did not know that. I probably knew that. She's told me that before.
What? Who's what?
Stacy's Ray is related to Harry and William on Diana's side of the family.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
That's wicked cool.
Yeah,
Hey, run Zip, make put balloons in the chat.
I saw that. I don't know why.
That's so cool, Stacy. That's awesome. Hopefully they're not offended.
Well, I'm
Bye.
Royal Guard, so
Wait, that guy. I'm not offensive because I'm just a knight.
Diana's not on my side of the family. She married my son.
She married my son.
Or yeah, my son.
I don't even know what to say right now. I'm so confused.
Real quick to address, people are asking how Pete is. Pete's in the hospital. His family's asked to be private. He is doing well, so that's all that we will share. But my Harry Potter glasses.
Harry Potter.
Good eye, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the bottom. Oh, wait, wrong one.
Wrong country.
So what all did we talk about for the UK? Did we talk about the new Mary Poppins?
Yeah, we talked
Yeah.
about both
Mhm.
restaurants and the pubs. We talked about all 6 shops, the entertainment, the British Revolution, and then the new stuff that's coming. So, and then the meet and
So
greet.
how much do we know about the details of what's coming to Cherry Tree Lane?
Absolutely nothing.
We showed the concept art.
Hey, Nate's back. Hi, Nate. Nate
up,
says hi, Corey.
Howdy doody, Nate. What's up, buddy?
So what we do know about Cherry Lane
Cherry
is
Tree.
Cherry Tree
Oh
Lane.
boy, hold on. Because I'm sure it's real news.
Well, this is actually breaking.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. This is stuff that Disney reached out to me and was like, you guys are talking about UK. I don't want you to kind of blow this all up, but we're going to give you some insider information, and you can share it sparingly throughout the night, but don't just do an epic drop at the end of the night, which I'm doing right now. So Disney,
Stop lying, Shep.
no, Disney, I'm sorry. I'm sorry
No.
for.
Disney called me. He didn't call you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I said stop lying.
Ian, there's
You're a filthy liar.
Sir Ian right there.
You're calling me a liar?
Yes. Disney calls me, not you.
But
I'm the cast member. I am the cast member.
I didn't mean in any way to blow this out of proportion. So
Oh, you did. You did. It's all your fault.
Jesus.
I know about the Cherry Tree Lane, and you don't. You made me hit you. Don't forget, you're the one who caused this.
did you just strike me down?
Not on purpose. I'm sorry.
Ian's having a meltdown.
I'm not sure how to take this right now. This is like something.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Ian
Can
and Jeff have been such good friends this whole time.
Can we hug?
Okay. Why do you?
I only hit you because I love you.
It makes you a better person.
That's what my parents always told me.
Ian, put that hand down.
What hand? What hand?
Ian, put the hand down.
I don't see it.
Ian,
Ian is now 30. He's allowed to smack Shep.
We have a very close relationship.
Ian sounds different now.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Good times.
do-
Good times.
Just on a side note, I do not believe in violence, but sometimes.
what? What?
He's gonna get a little smack in the face.
Oh. Ian's got to be on America's Got Talent.
Ian's got like bipolar. He's like got split personalities going on.
Split personalities, split
Corey?
voices. Okay.
You best behave down there.
Oh.
I've got a little something here called a knuckle sandwich.
Meg wants to know if Ian got Disney Media.
Well,
I think he is Disney Media.
in fact, I am Disney Media.
Oh, there you go.
Welcome in, Corey.
Yes. Cody wants to know what's coming up next, Corey. What's on your docket?
Oh, for me?
Yes.
So wow, that's a good question. So I can't announce it yet, but there might be something this weekend happening. One of two things. There'll either be a new vlog that's like a really awesome vlog, or there may be a live stream that's happening on the weekend. So one of those two things. One of those two things are going to happen.
I'll be down there this weekend. What day?
The vlog is a big one, and it's a big meaning that it's a pain in the butt to edit. It's just got a lot of footage and stuff, so I've been putting it together, but I haven't finished yet, and I've just been really busy with traveling. So if I can get that done, though, that'll go out, or I may hold on to it because we may do something with a stream. So we'll see, but something will happen this weekend.
I might be a special guest. Who knows?
No, who knows? If so, it'll be a surprise to me.
Surprise, Corey!
It would be a surprise to me and my wife and my kids, too.
I'm here.
Oh, so great.
Oh. All right, gents. So it's getting on 1:45. I guess it's time to wrap this up.
It's later there. I forgot. I'm like, why are you guys ending so early? Because I'm an hour behind you, which is weird.
Yes. So I think it's.
I just did it.
Yeah. Let's get it out.
Oh, I thought we were chickens.
So let's start in this vicinity. Zip, what do you got coming up, brother?
Tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream from Salem, Massachusetts. They're kicking off their Halloween parade. It's not Mickey, and it's very scary. So it's opposite of what you're used to.
Lynn, what's up?
What up, Lynn?
So I'm going to be going with PJ and maybe the rest of the fam to live stream that. And that's about it. We got the Loop giveaway going on. 3 of us are in it. And go check that out, especially if you want to see Steve as my ringtone, which I'm changing in about 2
If you never want to sleep again.
If you never but yeah, no, that's it. Thank you guys for having me on. And top of the morning to you guys. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Yeah, brother. Shep, what's up? What's up, man? Shep, what do you got going, bro?
Oh, me. I have one thing to say, and that's tea time.
What the heck? I feel so left out. Oh, hold on.
That's such an epic moment.
Corey, you don't have any cat poop around?
Oh yeah, no. Oh, hold on.
He goes, hold on.
Maybe I do.
He's like, I saw a stray cat outside.
Let's see what we got in here. Let's see. Hold on. Oh,
Do you have a coffee cup?
got like a whole little.
All right, hold on.
Is there tea in here?
Let's do it. Tea.
No, all there is non-dairy creamer and sugar, and there's a little stirring stick.
Look, hey, Corey, I'm the only one that's been drinking tea. So anything.
Oh, so we just got to pretend. Okay, this is realistic, right?
Guys, tea time.
Tea time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is the best tea I've ever had.
I guess it would be more realistic if I took the cup out of the bag, right?
Makes it bad.
God save the Steve. What's new, brother? What's coming out?
Literally, Friday is my 1,000 subscriber / 1,500 subscriber giveaway. And I took the stuff from the 1,000 subscriber giveaway and added a bunch of stuff for the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. And it's dropping on Friday. And that's all that anybody really needs to know. Other than
Love
that,
it.
definitely go watch the loop giveaway. There's 19 channels involved. You got to go watch the video from each one, subscribe, like, and comment. Fair warning, some of the videos, not going to say whose, may leave you scarred for life. But it was not intended to be that way, but it came out wrong. But no, just enjoying every moment with you guys. Corey's awesome. We love having Corey here. Thanks for the nice surprise. And it is for real, Jonathan. There is really a loop giveaway for that. And, I knight you all. God save the Steve. Love you.
Hold on.
Ian, what do you got going on, brother?
I got something to say here.
It sounded like the Cowardly Lion from Wizard of Oz.
Tea time!
Tea time!
Wait, hold on.
Why do you hold it that low? Zip the way the cup into the camera.
What happened, Corey?
That was so delicious.
Jeez.
Good night, guys.
Oh, Corey.
Don't watch it back on replay.
All right.
So everyone, thanks.
Hey, Dave, what do you got?
Have a good night.
Disfluencers-
Bye. I just want to wave one last time. Just one last time as I go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, new Disfluencers podcast is dropping on Friday
Yes.
with someone who may or may not have 3 P's in their name.
Yes.
On top of that,
Nice.
a couple vlogs coming later this week. Obviously, dissing that next Wednesday on someone's channel. Who's next?
Steve.
Steve.
Should we say
God
what we're
save
doing?
the Steve.
Should we say
for
what we're
sure.
doing? Wait. Oh, Dave doesn't know what we're doing yet.
God save the Steve. God save the Steve.
I don't even know what to do right now.
God save the Steve.
What is Corey's mouth moving and listen to
So bad.
Save the Steve.
Oh.
Should we say what we're doing next week, or you want to wait?
We'll wait.
We'll wait. I don't know exact 100%. So yeah, we'll wait.
Surprise is a good thing because
Yeah.
I'm always surprised.
But it's going to be a really good stream. So
Love you all. thank you so much for being here. Gentlemen, it's always a pleasure to host. It's always a pleasure to hang out. Corey, thanks so much for making the last minute guest appearance.
You
Love
got it,
you
buddy.
all. Thanks so much. Everyone in the chat, y'all rule.
Bye, guys.
We'll talk to you real soon.
God save the steed.